Let's see. Regular Isaac to Mother in Corpse 2.
Sounds like pain. Sounds a lot like pain. King, do you want to do the honor of generating the seed?
Sure, I'll in here. I don't know if you can see my screen, but it's Nancy, George, Megan, Kevin, X, Ray, 8, S as in Sam, E as in Edward.
How come X-Ray and not Xena Warrior Princess?
A little complicated.
How about do that one more time for me, would you mind?
Okay, yeah. Nancy, George, Megan, Kevin, X-Ray, the number 8, Sam, Edward.
Cullen. Edward Cullen.
From Forks, Washington? Same one?
That's right.
All right,
Okay.
King, I am in. King, are you going to go ahead and reset yours to the seed so that you can't steal?
Yeah,
from
leave it
the
up there,
donations?
and then I will.
All right, we got Poppy's on screen. King's gonna do that. That's a big blow because in Repentance, I blow 100 coins at that thing sometimes just to help me out per run.
Yeah, I've seen King's donation machine, so I'm not sure we'd be able to buy more than 2 items from it at this point. But you know, it's okay.
My donation machine. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say my donation machine goes under like 980. I just get petrifying anxiety, break out in a cold sweat.
I used to be like that, but I'm
Same.
dead, so I need all the help I can get.
All
I'm
right,
in
King,
game.
shall we do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, best of luck, my friend. And then don't forget that the loser, which I'm going to go ahead and announce now, has to stream a game of the other's choosing. And you have already chosen yours. I'm still thinking on mine, so this will be interesting.
Make them stream a Barbie Princess Island adventure.
Well, he chose a real game for me, so unfortunately, I think I need to pick something real for him. So
we were
I can't
debating
get
on
started.
Yeah,
Pony Island 3, but yes, he's got to do.
That's
Pony
right.
Island 3 is still in the mix. Ready, go.
All right, and the combatants are off here. We have 5 runs lined up, best of 5. Regular Isaac to Mother in the Corpse is the first one here. Both players start out with money equals power, and that's just gravy for them. Hand of the King here commentating along with God Golem. God Golem, say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
All right then. And
He can stream Mr.
No one
Krabs
choosing
over
to
this.
reroll money equals power, which would have been the more alpha move here, if you ask me. But it's a decent pickup. It's a decent pickup.
I think it's a great pickup, but damages and everything, especially going up against boss armor. So we'll have to see. That's for certain.
Already going to have to swap over. My computer is melting.
All right.
All right,
That's
I'll pause.
unfortunate. All right, we're pausing here.
But yeah, direct everybody over to King's stream so that they can actually.
Honest
so they
Gamer,
can
I got
see
a new
both, I
haircut.
think.
It's
at the
it's
same
not
time.
long. It's not all over the place anymore.
All right, if you want
Got
to check out
shaped up a little
both,
bit.
head to twitch.tv/TheKingInTheNorth88 or do a multi-stream with both streams up. That technically works, but then you'll see 3 screens because King's got 2. But you know what? That's okay. All right, so we got King over here. He saw what was in the shop. It looks like some interesting stuff. Poppy's going to see that real soon.
Yeah, fixing frame rate on my side.
Leave here. Poppy,
And taking full advantage of Poppy's technical issues here and just zooming through the floor.
that's right. As King enters Womb
Absolutely
2, this is
disgusting behavior.
Do you want me to hold up? I didn't realize Poppy's paused.
it's no worries because we go by the game score or the game time anyway.
But whoever finishes first gets extra points, right?
On total time, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
alright.
Because Poppy likes to pause and engage chat more, which I totally understand. King
Poppy's
hates
a better
chat,
streamer
so
than I
he
am.
doesn't take time for that.
Who has time for chat, honestly?
Soul Heart's
Like
nice.
the, poop right there. Pretty nice, especially on a floor where you don't know your health, but obviously it's Isaac, so you got 3 hearts.
True, but it's still a great fight.
How are you guys in chat doing today?
great
It's a little
for,
bit
Devil
difficult for
Deal
me to talk,
protection.
obviously, because I got to listen to these guys in my ear. But
For next
how
floor.
are you guys all doing?
That's right.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they play the alt floors here, because you could technically skip going to it on the first floor and then go down to it on basement 2 instead of 1. So could be a little bit of a stratego there, seeing what they decide to do with that.
Yeah, and that could change up the runs significantly. I myself always skip Dross 1 and Ash Pit 1 because downpouring caves don't exist. So there you go. How about you, God Golem? What do you do usually?
I always go right from basement 1 into downpour if I can, just because, you know, you do get that extra blind item. So if your first items, if your item you can see is pretty bad, you can always gamble on the blind item if you want. Also, you know, with the D6, that's 2 items you could be re-rolling.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. The D6 helps out, and a more confident player will probably go to downpour 1. So that's why I definitely don't. All right, King with the boss item here decides to
Not
do something
re-roll.
with it. That's right. And who knows what he's banking on with that decision. Poppy still figuring out some things. Uh-oh, King going for the Omega plays. On a Curse of the Unknown, that's
Little
I mean, I
ballsy.
forget immediately, and then I die. So.
He could technically fish out the super secret room here that could have a bunch of red health, and this could pay off for him. He does have 1 bomb. Let's see if he decides to use it or not.
That's true. Well, he knows it's not in that room. And, Alright, didn't work out there, but did enemies spawn there originally? Because using that knowledge, we could have ruled that
Enemy
side
did
out.
spawn there.
Okay,
That was
well,
where the enemy spawned.
King, a big amateur in the Isaac verse. Just kidding, King. And, alright, let's see where King's going.
Hey, can you
All
guys is the audio coming through on Discord?
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we can hear you on Discord.
So I think unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end my stream because it's absolutely OBS is destroying my laptop. I can't actually run the game, but
Hey,
I can
Raccoon,
keep
what's
the
up?
game going and then the audio going, and we'll just use King's channel for the contest itself, if that works for you guys.
That's unfortunate,
Had to join the
but if you
stream.
want to continue that
Sesame
way,
Street
that's up
DoorDash
to you
ad.
and King.
Shout outs to Sesame Street
King, how you
DoorDash.
feel? Because I it's either that or I have to forfeit.
Oh no, do what you got to do. I figured it might be a little difficult with OBS and, you know, streaming through, you know, the Discord at the same time. So if you want to shut down stream or whatever, let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut down stream, unfortunately, here. But that said, I'm here for the contest. I'm here to show you that just like when I didn't study for my exam to get my teacher licensure, you can still win if you don't practice. So, I should probably not have admitted that over the air. Okay, well, let me end my stream really quickly, and then I will be right back into the game and going. And it looks like somebody already set me up for a raid of your channel, probably Bomp or Mod Jess. Thank you, whoever did that.
You're welcome. It wasn't me.
It was me, Smile. I'm not even a mod.
God Golem hacked my channel just to do me a favor. It's beautiful. Can you hack My Immortal and figure out who wrote it?
I'm working on the Bitcoin scandal first, sorry.
Are you guys able to hear Discord well enough?
It's totally fair.
Not studying and passing means you paid attention in class. Exactly. If you do one or the other, you don't have to do both.
All right, that changed my life. That changed everything. So, King, I am a little bit behind you, but no need to slow down on my behalf. Am I still coming through nice and clear?
Yes, sir.
Yep, even better than before.
Welcome, Raiders.
Awesome. All right, then I'm going to
Welcome,
go
everybody.
ahead and
What's up, Slim?
begin the game. It is a shame, but to all of my fans who are over on King's channel now, thank you so much for all the love and support.
Thank
Gee,
you, Poppy's fans.
How are you?
And
How was your
some hate watchers.
adventure?
You know, everybody's got them. Poppy, I doubt it, but maybe, you know? That wasn't meant as an insult, sorry.
No,
All right.
I do.
Okay.
King decided to go down to basement 2 here. after opening the draw floor on basement 1. So he's a little short on keys here. We'll see how that works out for him.
That's true. Well, there he goes. He snags another pretty calmly. And due to the fact that he picked up the first boss item, it's potentially that he's going for the old D deals. What do you think?
It is possible. We'll have to see. Angel deals with Isaac can be pretty good since you can get that extra key piece to reroll in there. So
That's 100% true.
Poppy deciding to pick up the Soul Heart right away. No regards for potentially losing it whatsoever.
Some would say it's risky, but I know Poppy, and Poppy never gets hit in Isaac, so I
Poppy
think
is a
everything.
gamer.
Oh, Norman.
That's right. That's 100% true.
I have the
Also to note,
notifications
different
turned off
trinket
because
currently
it's
here.
being
They're
recorded.
both, deciding
But
to
welcome
run
back
with
to the North.
different
Thank you
ones,
for the
so-
9 months. You're still under protection.
Yeah,
I guessed
that's
right
okay.
in this stream.
Oh, Poppy
Thank you.
finds a super secret room.
Norman,
Wasn't full of red hearts.
appreciate
but
you.
For 3 cents, you'll get nothing from Ed McMillan. That's true.
Just some words of wisdom from Ed.
That's right. All right, King takes the item in the second item room. What do you think about that?
You know, I have a love-hate relationship with this item. Some people swear by it. I've never personally been a fan of it, but obviously it seems to be working out pretty well, especially on these earlier floors, and does have a lot more synergies in the game now.
Yeah, I definitely like it a lot more in Repentance, which I hate to say because every change in Repentance was bad. Just kidding. And it's a 50-50 for me depending on the situation. But King taking it, I don't think was a bad choice at all.
Hey, what were you guys saying about getting hit?
You don't get hit. Did you?
Just checking.
Okay, it was Curse the Unknown. Did you get hit? I don't even know. I think Poppy went no hit.
Watch me
Let's-
now.
Okay,
God gamer.
and Poppy goes down to Dross 1. As we know, Downpour rarely exists. So let's see.
Also-
There you go. Brings the Soul Heart forward.
Also not re-rolling the boss
Don't say
item,
things and
though.
canceling
That's an
yourself.
Interesting play.
That's true. So one interesting deviation that we'll see is since Poppy's on a number 1 floor, he's going to have a mob trap room, and King is on a number 2 floor. He's potentially having a boss trap room, which he obviously can't enter. So it probably won't affect a lot of things in the long run, but it's something to note, you know.
Also have to note, since they deviated separate paths, they're going to have completely different item rooms now, as well as shops for these floors at least. So one
That's-
could make or break the run here, honestly.
That's true. All right, Poppy sadly loses his Soul Heart and a large chance to deal with the devil, but it's still possible to make a deal spawn. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've seen lower percent deals happen. I've stout on 96% deals before, so anything is possible.
Yeah.
All right.
I've taken red heart damage in a boss room and had a deal spawn, so it's wild. All right, King finds a little bit of meat.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, Poppy. And there you go. Oh, King
Ignoring the devil.
ignores the double
Oh.
deal. That's true. Oh, that's
Poppy
an.
is rewarded for going into the first room very nicely.
That's right. That's almost like a free deal. So it definitely will help Poppy's chances. Silver dollar. Does that work for corpse?
It
I don't
does
know.
actually.
It does? Okay. That's an interesting point of fact. King thinking about it, using our words for his advantage. That's minus 100 points. And he takes it.
Taking the advice of the commentators, classic mistake.
Dice
All right,
Goblin.
Poppy.
Give
How's
him
it
the
going?
caster curse. Give him the caster curse.
And King's going to win this one for sure, 100%.
Guaranteed, I put all my life savings on it.
All right, so, oh, the same trinket
Wow.
popped up for Poppy,
Okay.
which is pretty crazy.
The
Um,
reroll not paying off there in the item room, though, unfortunately.
True, maybe Poppy can
We
get
are
a battery
doing
or work
Mother
up another
for Isaac.
charge. But a regular charge being worked up right now seems unlikely.
Do a mother here.
There's always battery and shot. There you
There.
go.
There it is. Poppy definitely thinking about it. BFF is a much better choice. Currently no familiars though, and then there's the battery. Okay. King going down to Downpour 2, and he has Tech 2, and Poppy gets a Speedball, which is pretty nice for the Sponge transformation.
And then that offsets that experimental pill he took, which was a Tears Up and a Speed Down, which is pretty significant.
True. I missed that pill. So that's a...
Can't
That's
get
good
neither
you
one of
caught that.
these. A little unfortunate.
Tears Up is nice.
Oh, Tears Up is huge.
Alright, so both players are going to be on Downpour 2 or Dross 2 soon. Well, will it stay the same on the same seed if they went different ways to get there? I don't know.
I want to say yes, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Let's do the boss.
Alright,
and try
Poppy
to
sadly
see-
has to fight a bag of Colostomia here, which is everybody's least favorite new boss in Repentance. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's pretty shitty, no pun intended.
That's true.
King, on the other hand, here, a pretty easy boss, I would say, especially if you have bombs, but he only
That's
has
right.
one, so I don't think he's going to be using here.
That's true. He's only got one. Usually he likes to stuff it in his mouth and call it a day. But King's going to sweat it out, and that's no issue.
Poppy getting through P1 here, moving into phase 2, which is significantly easier. He's definitely suffering from a little bit of lack of range here, which King doesn't really have to worry quite as much about, thanks to his Tech 2.
That's true. Poppy earning a Devil Deal amazingly
Ow!
and not spurning it to pick up some black arts is pretty nice.
Let's clear out the rest of the
Disregarding
floor.
the deal, though, so
Four.
he still has a chance for Angel
Go to
deals,
the
but
far.
it's not going to be guaranteed like King's next deal.
That's
So we'll
true.
see how that plays out.
And King's most recent boss item gives him another HP up and some tears, so that's got to be good. Alright, King.
I realized
finds-
that I hadn't tuned in King's channel yet, so I gotta get, I gotta get King's channel tuned in.
Thank you,
Oh.
Poppy.
There's always friendship among competition, and that's so nice, and that's why I'm here. Also, I don't like any of you very much.
So it looks like they do still get the same floor here, even
That's-
though they deviated on how to get there to begin with.
That's true, and that's good to note for future generations. They're both
Also,
going to be
even the
looking
boss
for
item
the...
was the same. I don't know if that was just pure luck or if it's just seeded like that.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I didn't
The
notice.
world may never know.
That's true. Alright, King
have to be
starts...
careful
a
here.
Very... Oh, wait. We're going to corpse. I completely forgot he has to do this. I was going to say, the madman.
He'll do this for a beast run. King is crazy. He'll just go and get another boss item. He's wild. But you know what? When you're wild, you win. Or when you have good items, you win. It's either way.
The boss here is not the hardest, so it could be worth going for it if they feel comfortable enough with their builds.
That's true. But if we had the
Fun
bag
fact,
here,
tight
there's
waist
no way I
breaks,
enter that
curse
fight as
rooms don't
lost
remove
ever.
blood chance.
Oh no. That's just
true.
a death sentence.
That's right. Alright, that's a nice little heart for King, I think that was. And he's
Nice
using
little
the...
Eternal Heart.
That's right. And he's using the spectral laser really nicely here. Poppy's doing well as well. 50-50 chance if Poppy gets a deal for what it'll be. Let's see what it is after this Wormwood fight.
I'm really nervous about doing this.
Alright,
I
King
don't
choosing
want to.
not to reroll Knife Piece 1 here. Pretty interesting choice in my opinion. What do you think?
I personally would have went for it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get the...
The spin down dice later.
Yeah, you'll get that and the key you can throw at the damn red door. So,
Exactly. Who needs the knife, really?
exactly. It's a waste of time, frankly.
It's a crutch.
Got another
Yeah.
bomb and a key, which we get in our
Alright, no
item
deal
reveal.
for Poppy, but the blue cap re-rolled into just a straight tears up. Interesting.
choice.
Poppy loves the shot speed, I guess.
Also, no key for the item room so far, unfortunately.
Oh, that's true. Hopefully clearing some Shadow Realm rooms leads to that.
Gambling on the curse room as the loft.
It's I usually do the same thing unless I'm just terrified.
Yeah, if it's a closet room, it could be a little scary, but big room, you have some wiggle room at least. King also decided to go for the boss here in Lost form.
That's true. And okay, I think that was definitely the choice to re-roll, and that's decent these days, I think.
Pseudo damage.
True.
Nothing to snub your nose at.
That's 100%
Or Tracy.
correct.
I was
All right,
nervous
Poppy
about going
clearing
through
out
this
some
side.
rooms, looking for that key. Uh-oh.
Also to note, Poppy did not take the silver dollar. He is still rolling with the swallowed penny, hoping that'll pay off for him. With
That's
some
true,
tactical
and
damage. Oh,
with-
losing the mantle in this room.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
King, no. King, no.
that's a
Poppy's
death
down?
for BoogiePoppy and
Poppy's
Motion.
down. Yeah, I don't even see. I have the wrong view on. I'll have to change my view. But whatever my score is, it's too low. It's too low.
All right, King could die in this one room before. Never mind, he went down the hole.
He made it. He got it.
Okay, I guess that's that. Unless King, you want to flaunt your wealth and famousness here.
I made it a floor further, so I guess we'll take that as a win then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Also, there was such a significant chance, King, that I was not even going to be able to follow the path, because I didn't have any keys, so I couldn't get into the item room. So I was desperately like trying to mill about for anything to try and get some keys that would get me into the item room. I would have totally been screwed.
All good.
Potentially. All right, so that one goes to King. Interesting. All right, the number 2 run we have up for the competitors today is a Tainted Keeper to the chest and Blue Baby run. Tainted Keeper, thoughts? Anybody?
very interesting character. I like him a lot actually because I'm a firm believer in greed being good.
Yeah. The coin.
Jen, how's it going?
The GG
Welcome.
of God Golem actually stands for Gordon Gecko. A lot
This
of
is
people
helpful now
don't know
because
that.
I know who King is
Also,
and
big
who
shout out
Northern is.
Jenny.
You mean
What's up?
Hand of the King? Jen's here.
Oh, that's right. Welcome, welcome. Everybody in King's stream. King's
Small
having a great
health,
time.
yes.
He's got a win under his
Jess,
belt.
how's it
Confidence will kill him soon enough. Keeper, Tainted Keeper has just 2 health. Anything could happen in any room. And when you go to grab that dime, guess what? You could get hit once, twice, who knows? So that's the only dangerous part. And I guess maybe there's some other stuff. But still. Alright, so we got a
King, I
seed.
got the seed up on the screen there, and then if somebody wouldn't mind doing me a solid and typing it up into the chat so that I can actually enter it in on my side again, that'd be great.
Alright. Well, King is going to enter it to his, and then I can read it off that, I think, right? Or the chat thing, I don't care.
Also, yeah,
Start
to
mine up
those
and I'll
who
post
are
it.
to those who are hanging out in King's channel, I started stream, but it turns out streaming to Discord and then streaming through OBS melted my laptop. This is actually a laptop I stole from my neighbor that I am streaming to King from right now. Hopefully they don't notice. I used a brick to get in the window, but it was
Stolen
right there.
laptop, stolen Wi-Fi.
100% skill.
Gotta start a
entertainment.
fundraiser for Poppy. New PC
I mean,
fundraiser.
that's why I lost that first run, is because I cut my finger on the brick, smashing through the window. That's what happened.
Took me a bit to figure out how to watch.
happens.
since You apparently weren't
Alright, we got the
streaming.
seat up if you want to go out and in.
I'm on mine. Yeah, Poppy was having some
All right.
technical difficulties.
Let's see here.
Poppy's
Echo,
not actually
41,
streaming, so through
Colonial,
Discord it doesn't come through on a
Hal
camera.
White,
We'll have to figure that out
7
next time.
British. It's a little Sinvicta for you.
All right, guys, time to lose to King on the second round here on the Victor Afterbirth Plus party. How you doing, Coach?
All right, how about that? All right, both players checking out the sacrifice room. That can be a real boon for any of the keepers, depending how much cash you have on the floor. And there's an item room immediately. Oh, it's Curse the Blind. How about that?
So if you guys don't know how the Tainted Keeper works here, basically every enemy you kill spawns some money that despawns in about 1 to 2 seconds.
On announcing, we have God Golem and
So
Bomp,
you gotta
or
play pretty
Into the
aggressively
King,
with this character,
from YouTube.
which can be pretty scary at times since he does only have 2 hearts. Or 2
That's
hits,
true.
I should say.
I had a Tainted Keeper run where I picked up Mom's Kiss or whatever that trinket is. It gave me a 3rd heart container. I was the king of the world. It was amazing.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to work.
Yeah, that's the only way you could get more health on the keepers with Greed's Gullet, honestly.
King of the world as opposed to King in the North? I'll pass.
That's fair.
There's a world outside of the North. David,
Barely.
sticky nickel there. You hate to see it, honestly.
It's truly insulting.
It's cruel.
Such a tease, Edmund. Such a tease. Be interesting to see if either player here goes for the blind item room item. It is obviously a gamble, or even the shop could have some pretty good stuff in it. On this character, shops also do have a different item pool. I can have some pretty good items in there, so it could be worth gambling on one of those as well.
That's very true. I find a lot of the best items in the shops, but I guess they could be in the item rooms too. Who knows? And of course, the blind with this character, it's rough.
It is rough. It's not.
Okay.
I was just gonna say it's not what you want to see on this character.
But, you know, can I read?
floor.
If I learned to read a map, it would be amazing.
Some would say that's true.
Crap is a lie, so. King doing very well on money on this floor.
Yeah,
So
the two nickels from the boss at the beginning were really nice. Oh, some nice cards for the king there.
Pickup paying off for him pretty nicely.
That's right.
Bubba Zoo from chat wants you to pick up a blind item.
Uh-oh. We got a challenge in the chat. 5 subs, Bubba Zoo? Think about it. Gift them, and we'll do it. Or 9,000 bits. I'm just kidding. Just do it.
And that's 5 subs to all of us, by the way. Commentators and streamers.
Water
That's right.
shot.
I don't even stream, so. But I'll take it.
I'll take bumps. Sorry.
That's fair. Alright, Poppy wrapping up the Duke here. King gonna explore. Alright, Poppy also buys booster pack. And King gets an item that...
It's an item.
Well, that's certainly true.
Also deciding to pop the 2 diamonds on this floor instead of taking it with them.
Blue baby.
Blue baby, yes.
Yeah, the chest.
Also picking up an item in the shop there, which is not particularly the greatest.
That's true, but an even lesser great item goes to Poppy.
Oh.
And oh my gosh, King finds a nice item in that chest there. Sadly, Poppy didn't. But Poppy did avoid Loki's horns in the item room. So, is that a win?
It
Probably.
depends. Loki's horns can synergize pretty well later in the run with some good items.
That's true.
Not bad. It's worth playing that out a little
Alright, we
bit.
got an arcade for Poppy and a tinted rock. Some interesting choices to make here.
King
King not gonna
hacker
flaunt
confirmed.
himself down to downpour 1 to dab on the homies. Thank you, King, for restraining yourself.
Both players here also deciding to take the Ace of Diamonds card, which could be a little counterproductive because if all the enemies become hearts, they're not going to drop any money. So you might want to not use that card.
Well, King just used it right as you said that, so thanks, King. Thanks a lot.
Going completely against the commentator's advice, he now has a halo of flies.
That's true. Alright, Poppy in a room here. Okay, recovers full health, which is really good. And let's see what's in that item room. Alright, it's an immediate buy and pick up for Poppy. Pretty interesting.
The shop King just went into has some pretty decent items.
I'll be honest, I missed it, but if his most recent item is from that, then yeah, that's pretty damn good.
It is.
Alright then. Alright, now King needs a key for that good old item room, though. but let's see how it works out.
You can also see how
There's creep on the ground. I gotta be careful of
even
that.
small amount of tier 8 King got on the last floor is helping him out here, especially on a character like the Keeper. It is pretty huge.
Absolutely.
Let's check out.
I noticed the Loki's horn shots don't work with the new item, so that's a little upsetting.
Yeah. Unfortunately not.
That was close.
Alright, I guess King's just gonna have to go for conjoined. Alright, Poppy walks into the shop, also sees the pretty nice items, and you're right, they're pretty goddamn nice. Alright. HP up for the King, he decides no thanks. Poppy decides Tractor Beam is definite, and I think we can all agree on that.
Also deciding to skip the Devil Deal here again for the guaranteed Angel chance.
It's true, it worked out last time, and Poppy's firing in all 4 directions, that's pretty good. And that was apparently not the right play. Thanks, Ed, for that synergy on the Temperance machines.
Poppy on 1 heart here, which you do not want to see going into your
thinking...
boss, but he recovered nicely.
That's true, it's just sad Larry after all, and it's usually not too bad to go after. King taking a detour down to Dross 2.
Oh, interesting play.
King, mindset still stuck in the last run, still trying to go to Mother. King, what the hell's your problem?
Absolute madman.
Right. Alright, Poppy gets Jesus Juice and Broken Glasses, which has a 33% chance to do something. And that's pretty cool.
I think it's a chance for an extra item to spawn in your item room, but it'll be blind.
I think it's that, or it reveals the 33% chance to reveal the blind item on the Dross and crap like that.
Gotcha.
It could
Shout
be
out
either.
Captain Green.
Captain Green, welcome, hello.
Howdy, Green.
Thank you for attending.
Good
Presence
to see
is
you.
appreciated.
Even if you're not rooting for me,
As
Green. I still love you.
as Poppy moves down to Flooded Caves 1, it's disgusting down there. I'll be honest.
I
Let's see
just
if
think
we
of it
can
like
get our
my
item.
dad's basement, and it feels like home.
Oh, there you go. That's a home field advantage is plus 10% damage. So that'd be nice.
I still say Ed should have rebranded the Flooded Caves to the Moist Caverns. Just rolls off the tongue so much more nicely.
There's a lot of innuendo there that I'm not gonna comment on, but thank you.
You're welcome. Poppy also using that Ace of Diamond or Hearts, excuse me, in a pretty good room, I would say.
I agree. All right, oh, Poppy buys a nice item from the item room. King goes to the shop for another Tears Up.
I don't actually know if this
33%
item can
chance of
synergize
adding
with
an
this
extra
other.
item.
I was about to say it is
Item
a nice
rooms,
item, but
extra items on the
doesn't
alt path
do
of-
too much
okay.
deal with Tractor Beam, unfortunately. There is also obviously the chance of getting like a Brimstone or something.
PDG gave us a description for the broken glasses. 33% chance, adding an extra blind item rooms. Extra items on alt paths are revealed instead. This includes instances where pedestal items would be replaced with something else, such as Pika Run Challenge. Yeah, it looks like it has a chance of revealing the blind item or adding a blind item for non-double item.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
That's
Big shout out to PDG, one of my personal faves from over on my channel.
Thank you,
that's right.
PDG.
Thank you, PDG.
I remember when Poppy told me I was his favorite. How times change.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, no, I've never said that.
It's gonna be a point deduction for Poppy.
It's true. Minus 50 DKP.
Insulting the commentator.
It happens. It's a sad life to live. King taking his room slowly, and
Picking up the stud finder, not realizing that I am in fact right here. Might be a little bit of a useless take, I don't know. That is a good trinket.
it can be pretty good. Excuse me.
Watch my tears. It does synergize.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Now we know. Now we know. And for anyone who doesn't know what stud finder does, it increases your chance of finding your crawl space when you blow up rocks. So could be a black market or a pretty good item down there.
Using Joker card and Bomb Angel
Yeah,
might be a good.
aren't
Yeah, it's
Black markets
a
currently
strategy
all
for
just
sure.
IMR rooms, or am I crazy? They did that in like the last update for some reason.
Did they?
Every black market I've entered Like I go in the right side of that one room with the 2 ladders, and then boom, I am error room, and I can't do mother. I can't do anything because I just got to go down.
Oh, interesting. I had no idea.
It's been pretty upsetting. King here earning an angel deal with some, let's just say, toilet paper choices, and not happy about it. That's for sure. Another tears up will do him well though.
Honestly, I am a pretty big fan of that item to the right there, Hallowed Sanctuary. It can be pretty good. It also gives iframes potentially if you're in the aura, so it could help pay out beggars and blood donation machines, things
That's
of
a
that
room, I
nature.
guess. You're absolutely right.
That's true, and that's something the layman's like
Thank
me
you, PDG.
don't think about. But that's a good point. I usually don't like it because if I use it or if I get it used in a boss room, I just shoot it down accidentally. Either way, but it's definitely that's a good use for it. That's smart, and that's why he's got Golem.
Gotta go set myself
Also
on
to
fire again.
note, if you do happen to find rock bottom with that item, you can keep stacking
Actually,
the damage
let's
and
just
tier
head
8
down,
buff
maybe. I don't have
every
that much
floor
money.
from the hollowed ground, which can get out of
We
hand
could make
pretty
it work,
quickly.
right?
There you go. All you need is rock
Green.
bottom. Everybody finds that.
Thank you for
Once
making it when
every-
it come.
The item.
Appreciate you.
Pop coming into the shop here. At least one good item in there. Be interesting to see if he takes the golden razor or not. Could be pretty good late game when money's not going to be
That's
as
true.
important.
That's true. I had a YouTube commenter yell at me for not taking the golden razor, so you know it's got to be good.
Addicted do?
It's a part of damage for the room.
Yeah, so it's like you're in the womb or later for the room.
That nickel's just
Coming
there.
into a pretty hard boss here though, Bumbino,
True.
dad of Bumbo, can be a pretty precarious boss for this early in a run.
Got it. Thank God. Almost missed that nickel.
Very true. One of my, again, least favorite bosses here in Repentance. So Poppy's had to deal with all this, sadly, but pulls out really well. Gets a nice boss room item, and let's see if Poppy goes for Jar Wisps. There you go.
Yeah, I don't actually know what this damn thing does.
It makes a blue flame, and then one more each time, so just use it as soon as possible each time
Yeah.
it comes up.
Stacked up to like 20. King here also going for the Mirror World boss room as well. Pretty
Yeah, because it's the Mirror World. King actually spent 51 cents on that item, so I think that's definitely a bad play for King.
Oh shit, that was 51 cents? It reversed for... Oh my God.
No! It just looked like it.
Oh,
so that's
alright.
gonna
Yeah.
give this man a heart attack.
Sorry, King. I mean, it was a bad item either way, but you know what? You bought it, so. I mean, it can be okay, but not for right now, probably.
Had a heart
Poppy
attack
playing
there.
with fire here with these pills because he could get a health down, and that would just be an absolute death sentence.
That's true. That's not good to have your
Oh,
health.
just missed that.
Be
He
reduced.
is rolling with the left hand though, so he could be banking on some guppy potential here.
That's right. Poppy, if I were inside your brain right now, would Guppy be there? If you have the time to answer, you know, that's fine. If not, no worries.
No, because if I lose any Guppy pieces, I lose Guppy. Guppy, trash tier.
All right. Guppy, trash tier, you heard it here first.
Guppy.
And
trash can.
I agree 100%. Worst transformation in the game.
Where
I mean, they nerfed
is...
it. How could it be good?
Where is Dukes?
Exactly.
Where is Dukes? Dukes
Alright,
would be
they're both
heartbroken right now.
Yeah, for anybody who's here, I'm totally kidding, and I don't think Dukes is here, but if she was here, she would assassinate me for saying that.
That's true. And I'd let it happen. No offense. So they're both, where are they? Caves 2? Catacombs 2? Something like that.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we got another sacrifice room on the floor. Nobody used the
be
first
an
one on the first
interesting
floor, so, I don't know.
Yeah, so any money that naturally spawns on the floor, they could leave and potentially use for a sack room play if they wanted.
100% true.
Poppy here taking bad damage and a bad... Oh, barely gets out.
Survives it and gets a luck up, which is pretty nice. You know who doesn't have a luck up? King.
Not a lucky boy.
Very unlucky.
Alright, gonna drop some
Very lucky
items
track record.
and then pick them up. And, oh, another Curse of the Blind. How upsetting. Interesting item for Poppy. What do you think about this item?
You know, it is actually pretty good. Free purse rooms with it, which is really nice, especially on a character like Tainted Keeper, which you couldn't really get them before.
True.
Wow,
That's
wow.
very true. They're
Hi,
stud
how's
finder.
it going?
Everybody's finding the same trinkets. It's crazy.
Could spend some money in
Oh,
the shop.
great line pickup for Poppy there in the shop.
All right, Poppy now 100% certified chance to win with the first purchase. Definitely not with that second one.
Let's do the boss.
All right, King goes into the boss fight. Has a Joker card, so we'll see what happens here. But King might be getting a deal either way. And on a Curse of the Blind, let's see what happens. All right, there he goes. And I don't know, left or right. Oh, there you go. Flight's pretty nice.
Spectral as well. Nothing to snub your nose at.
That's true. Now you're just a Lost with more health. And the money thing. But nobody pays attention to the money thing, right?
I don't want to. It's still gonna hurt getting out.
All
King
right,
also
Poppy.
skipping the item room here, potentially going for the planetarium play.
That's true. King does love his planetariums. Poppy, I think, has a full charge on Jar of Wisps, saving it for a time to use it. I'd guess in the next 3 seconds, but who knows?
King also making the good shot play there, taking the correct blind item.
Oh, that's true. 1 in 4 chance, King. Stream sniping? I think so.
I know so. I've never been more sure of anything in my damn life.
Streams? He's not. Poppy's not streaming.
It's Discord. Hello. You're literally displaying it on your stream.
Oh.
But Poppy
I could-
returned the
I could
favor
be
and
watching
also
through,
bought.
yes.
Poppy returned the favor and also bought Dead Dove thanks to the stream snipe. And now both players have flying in specials. That's pretty nice.
I mean, I knew it was there, but I didn't see which side it was, to be fair.
What is this, GoldenEye on the N64?
Seriously, who
Ooh.
picked up the job?
King barely missing that dime there before despawn.
It's gotta hurt, but at least he didn't pay 51 cents for it. Alright, so as we know, the players are going to the chest. They're going to have to take the Polaroid, which I believe is pointless for the keeper. But you know what? Oh my gosh, Poppy makes a discovery.
Decides not to take it.
That's true. Maybe waiting for something to synergize with it later on. Perhaps.
Look at my money.
Yeah, 51 cents.
Problem one. All right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This could be dangerous.
Alright, Poppy steps into danger. A rogue, boss, or shop item could help Poppy out in the future, but it's going to be risky up until then. King doing some fine footwork.
Also, I do believe King skipped that last item room, so he now has a decent chance of finding a planetarium here in those last 2 floors.
That's true. King, you really missed out on a great item. It was Tooth and Nail. How bad do you feel? He's not going to answer. He never answers.
I'm a
so
little
it's fine.
sad, I guess. But
Hey, Poppy now has Tooth and Nail and Daddy Longlegs. It's like the freaking Leaf in Daddy Longlegs, except like 1/8 of the time. So,
Oh,
a little unfortunate, but you know what? 3rd time's a charm. I know it's the first resurrection, but still.
we got good
Poppy
tiers.
looking for a secret room. Alright. Poppy has the left hand, so this
We need a
gold
little
chest
bit
for
more
King is
money.
now a red chest for Poppy.
You can start like,
Could prove
clearing out
very
shops,
useful.
maybe.
Let's see what's inside of it. I know it's not spiders. Never mind. Oh, a fun item there. Let's see if King decides to take it. King, do you know what it does?
I forgot what this does.
it's a
Alright.
12 room charge item, and it basically gets more powerful with the more charges it has, and
Oh, it's the scream, right?
Yeah. And you
like
can use it
massive
before the 12
AoE
is fully...
damage.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna preview the shop here. Definitely some items I can see Poppy buying in the future. And King uses Pandora's Box for, I'm gonna guess, 4 soul hearts that just turned into flies. Pretty upsetting.
What is this?
It's a 12-room charge item where you scream at an enemy, and you can use it before the full charge is up, but the higher the charge, the more damage you do. Also, it's AoE. Yes, I copied exactly what God Golem said. Alright, Poppy saw the Golden Razor earlier, so it actually turned into Super Bandage for Poppy.
Which actually works out great for him here in this situation.
Yeah, getting back to the 2 coin containers is a high
I
priority
need to get more money.
that only expert players can handle. And that's Poppy.
Also, something to note here, since King does not have Tooth and Nail, curse rooms for him are a little less accessible than they're going to be for Poppy.
That's true. But if he's got Uranus, then he doesn't need to worry about curse rooms at all, because Uranus can carry a run to anywhere, right?
True.
Carry me home tonight.
That's right.
Oh, and
Oh,
the
shit, was my mic
planetarium
on?
plays off for
Oh.
King.
Well, there you go, a nice one. Neptunus. So he'll be charging up a bunch of shots and then letting them fly. Should be a nice burst at the beginning of boss fights, or most rooms, or anything.
Pretty good. I'm happy about that one.
Right, Poppy turning on the hacks for some reason, and there we go.
I realized we couldn't see my score still.
Oh, it happens. Currently have a higher score than King, so how about that? But who knows what when we, factor in all the... Alright, Poppy almost walking down to the next floor. I've done it before. I'm not ashamed to admit. But Poppy didn't, so that's nice. And then Poppy did. Alright, so
King
if
making quick work of the boss here.
That's right. That was a super quick kill. No deal, which is sad, because I believe Poppy earned it the floor before, and King had to joker into it. So, next floor, King has a 100% chance at a deal, and right now Poppy has just about a, 72% chance. On Caves 2, or whatever it is.
Keeper Neptunus' face is cursed.
Alright, so I guess, so yeah, it's because Poppy had the tooth and nail and was able to go in the curse room on that floor, Poppy did end up finding 9 lives. So King missed out on that. King, how upset are you?
A little upset, actually.
Alright, thank God. I mean, oh man, King, we feel for you.
Poppy's still clutching on to the left hand for dear life. Does not want any other trinkets in his arsenal.
It's true. It's a bold choice. It definitely could pay off. Going for Guppy transformation potentially, and Squeezy tears up is pretty nice. King found that earlier, I think, from a boss. So who knows what happened? Probably all floors messing with that.
Be interesting to see what item gets replaced in his shop because of that.
Uh-oh.
Poppy dying here to a pretty rough room.
Yeah, there's just
going to be a death loop, and he is also back down to 1 heart from the cat.
It's very concerning.
But he's still in the game. He's not out yet. So
That's true. It looks like King's Squeezy turned into just an HP up, I think,
all right.
in the shop. So not a huge deal for him.
And also the item room, pretty lackluster item.
Petrified Poop is gonna.
I'll take
Yeah,
that back,
Petrified Poop is a
actually,
big
it's gonna
get.
Be pretty good for later game bosses when they start having a decent amount of health. Those
Definitely
bombs
true.
can chunk.
100% true. Let's see what Poppy gets from this red chest. A free teleport to a deal that Poppy can't afford. Very upsetting. Overall, Poppy, how you feeling?
They shard's nice. They shard's
I
nice.
almost died to my own bomb.
That's fair. Alright, Poppy popping pills, but a little shot speed down is going to hurt anybody.
Poppy, Pill Popper Jackson back at it again.
That's right.
Oh my god, I'm not seeing the flies.
Alright,
We're in
King
a rough spot here.
only has 1 coin right now, and he's going to need some help before he heads into the boss fight. Can't bomb the donation machine. It doesn't exist here on the seeded runs, so it's going to be risky, I think.
Also want to know here, King does have 2 dice shards at his disposal as well, which could be pretty huge.
That's true. I totally missed that. That could be super important.
Skull was loaded. Yeah,
Especially
that was
if
a good
deal procs for him. We know already that a
good
devil
bomb
deal is on
spot right there.
Poppy's
I might try the
future
other side.
next to the red chest.
I got 12
thing.
bombs. I might as well do it.
Teleport. So King probably also getting a devil deal. We don't know though, but it just costs money either way, right? So who cares? King, do you care? Don't answer. Anyway. Alright, nice nickel there for King. Poppy's heading into the boss fight, affectionately known as Mom's Foot.
I could have killed those
Also,
actually for my money, I guess.
ignoring the beggar here, not blowing him up the extra deal chance is a questionable choice.
Perhaps it is. And, yeah, that's true. Alright, King again passing on the item room item, Mr. Mega. It's fine, King. That's fine.
Oh, that dice shard though, wow.
Oh yeah, that's definitely some good old...
Wow.
That's some good old home-cooked items there for King. Poppy using the beggar, hoping for an HP up to afford 2 hits from the mom fight in the future. King, okay, makes Lusty Blood at the end his final purchase, and definitely a good purchase.
Black
Curse
candle,
free,
baby,
tears
let's
up,
go.
Lusty Blood. It's pretty nice. And Poppy gets the bean, which, believe it or not, is worse than just about every other spacebar item. So that's upsetting.
King going into the mom fight here, making pretty quick work of a lot of the health with that Neptunus tear burst.
That's true, and there you go. And it looks like a devil deal was in King's future as well. If it's the exact same, 26 cents, not a huge help. Because I think it was 2 30-cent items. Yep.
It was. And those are 2 30-cent items, alright. Worth every penny if you have it.
That's 100% fact. And suddenly he does whatever he wants, and he gets a guppy item. He was like, you know what? I got guppy items too. Good choice, King. Potentially, I don't know.
Picking up a pretty good one here, I will say. Guppy's Eye is pretty good information to have.
It is pretty nice.
Poppy
Sure.
is struggling a little bit on the mom fight, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Kill
without
this
an
blue
HP
baby,
up,
let's get it.
in the shop or from that beggar.
Get it.
Poppy is sadly in a bit of a death loop in the mom fight, and her hand reach, I swear it's gone up, so that's definitely... Well, that one wasn't the hand, Poppy, what the heck, come on.
Pop that
King.
one with his face.
It was unfortunate.
Oh.
That's unfortunate too.
I'm gonna throw this controller, I swear to Christ.
Alright, King, do you want to throw your controller? Preferably at the start of the next round.
It might help me if you wanted to do that. It wouldn't hurt me by any means if you wanted to do that.
Poppy's down.
Yeah.
It looks like King's already got me by 3,000 points as well. Damn it.
Yeah, King did head down to Womb 1, and a Justice Reverse card with a nice trinket in it is, well, King, you already won, so stop bragging. Come on. That run, anyway.
Alright, so we have Tainted Bethany or Methany up next.
That's correct, going towards the Dark Room Path and the Lamb.
Poppy does have the home field advantage with this character, as it is probably her favorite character to play.
That's true. That's 100% a fact.
I'm gonna need every advantage I can get. King, I've got the seed when you're ready.
Alright, give him a bad seed. You play a good seed.
Yeah. Because anybody got a better seed? I don't know what's going on today. The turret head, I'm still not used to the shot speed increase they gave to the turret head, and I think that was really... I think I took 3 hits from it on that last one. Taking 9 lives was interesting. In my head, I thought, oh, it's okay, I'll take 9 lives, and then I'll have, I'll have a second coin
Have you
container
had time
at
to
some
watch
point.
this? Thank you for being here. I appreciate
And
it.
then
I appreciate
I'll
everyone
die,
being
then
here. I
I'll have my second coin
apologize
container,
that
and then
I'm
in my
not
head, I'm
like as vocal and
No,
stuff.
dumbass. You'll have 1 coin
Just,
container. Oh, shit, I died again.
Riding this one.
Yeah, it could have paid out pretty nicely, but unfortunately, it didn't, ultimately.
But guys, yeah, no, if you don't mind giving my channel a follow, it's twitch.tv/northernlion, and you can see you over there.
Oh my god.
All right, King, here's the seed when you're ready.
Right. King's got it.
Oh, King, you have the seed? Okay, hold on, I'll back out.
Here you go, King giving BoogiePoppy a nice shout out in chat. Very appreciated, King.
Yeah, it's twitch.tv/northernlion.
That's right. Northern Lion takes the weekends off, Poppy. Come on. We gotta work on the weekends.
Oh, shit, sorry. All right, somebody get that seed for me.
High school, banana hammock, Zach Kefron with a K, 9 Kefron.
High School Musical got weird this year.
That's right.
All right, King, here comes the reverse sweep, buddy. Are you ready for me to give you the reverse sweep?
I'm ready for it. Good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Poppy has just been luring King into a false sense of security this entire time. This is when she actually starts playing for real.
That's right. Poppy is gonna pop off. Poppy already using Lemegaton. Interested to see how the seeding works if King were to use Lemegaton, perhaps in this room, if it pulled from the same item, or if it pulled the same item, or what. Because we know it uses the item pool or for the room, but obviously, who knows how that works otherwise, right?
King already taken heart of damage in this room, which is unfortunate since Tainted Bethany is a soul heart only character. You really want to hold on to those as much as you can.
That's true. King, have you tried not getting hit? I mean, seriously, come on. But it's always a pain to find a room with 95 enemies in it, and you just start, you got base stats. It's a little rough.
Yeah.
But Poppy handles it efficiently.
I've walked into this room many
I
times.
almost got
on an
stuck
even
again.
Streak with a 19 tier 8 and 2 damage, and it's just unenjoyable.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but streaks are obviously you got to continue your streak. But usually I play for fun, and if I walk into that, I'll just hold R and be like, well, I'll find a different seat.
Cool. Wait, is that an option?
Yes. No. All right. So King not using Lemegaton, which I can't endorse, but King does what he wants.
Questionable decision, missing out on some charges there.
That's true. Got a Rotten Heart in the middle of this room for both players. Can this chick pick up Rotten Hearts for her charge? I don't think so. But
do not believe so. No, only
No.
regular red hearts.
Okay, that's a big shame. But I guess I get it, because Rotten Hearts are programmed pretty weirdly. The fact that they're actually half hearts most of the
They're
time.
kind of poorly
Kill each
implemented.
other out there.
Yeah. You're telling me.
These are some pretty scary rooms here, I will say.
That's true. This burning basement is haunted with the likes of some undesirable creatures.
I'm not
And,
good with this
and
character.
Poppy.
I'm gonna hold my charges and hopefully
No,
for a
that's
guild chance. I
Poppy
don't know what else
also taking
to.
some damage here.
But I don't know what else to do.
That's true. Poppy always upset about the shot speed change on the Horfs, and you know what? Me too.
Interesting to see what King's trying to save his charge here for. Poppy's almost already had another charge, and
That's
King
true.
is still yet to use one.
That's true. King potentially saving up for a boss item, but there's I'd say 50% chance it's an HP up, which does nothing from the Megaton. So we'll see how well it goes. No
Poppy's
bombs
taking
for
another
King.
hit here. Health is back to even.
True, true. Item room is potentially very interesting.
Oh my god. Fuck.
And with red heart charges, you can use it almost as much as you want to find all the rooms you might not have found otherwise. So it's pretty nice.
Poppy actually getting another decent item there in the item room as well.
True. Very powerful. Let's hope it stays for 8
The
floors.
rest of the run.
That's right.
King's
Alright,
thinking
there's-
about it.
Alright, King, you didn't have a spacebar item. It was a good pick. And you pulled Virgo, the first item Poppy pulled on this floor in the fly room. So that's pretty interesting that it is seated in that way.
That is actually very interesting, yeah. Special. So I guess regular
Good
rooms
pills.
just pull from.
I just gotta find some pills now.
The item room.
I didn't
pull
see any pills
general
yet.
then.
Yeah, I assume
Alright.
so. Alright, Poppy gonna have a much easier time on this boss, most likely. But you know, Champion Duke Flies is nothing to sneeze at. I've died, and our competitors might not win, potentially. So, you know,
This is way too many flies.
also,
Oh, Poppy.
This is absolutely unbelievable. I quit.
it's very upsetting to see Champion Duke Flies.
A lot of ads. A lot of ads.
Yeah, against the character, and if everything... Okay, well, King's in a boss room, that's why I pulled that time. But Poppy's second pull was Monsters Lung, which was amazing. Sadly, it got burned off. And then all the ads. King's...
King
I think-
threading the needle.
Yeah, took a little bit of summon fire damage, though, so... Alright. Pretty rough for King. Did defeat the Duke, though. Let's see if the Red Flies can take King out, though.
Never rooted for red flies so hard in my life. Oh, wow, that's really unbelievable. I mean, I didn't think I'd show up and, you know, smoke King today, but I certainly didn't think that I would show up and get smoked like this. That was
Yeah, I mean, a basement 1 death never feels good for anybody.
That was
King,
a
you
tough
could-
burning basement, though. That first room almost
Yeah.
had me. I had a couple times where the fly, like the shooting flies, pushed me back to the middle of the room where all the red flies were. So I thought maybe I wasn't gonna make it out of that room.
Yeah, well, I think it's like the old adage goes: high school banana hammock is never a good seat to start out with, and this one was even worse than usual.
Poppy, do you want to do one more just for
yeah.
fun?
Let's do the red key. We had that set as the ostensible, you know, final match tiebreaker, but
Yeah,
let's
we'll
do
do
that
it.
red. Let's do that red key run.
This
Have a
one's
little laugh.
actually for all the bananas. This is the
That's right.
Omega double or nothing run.
That's right. Let me know when you're both ready for the seed. And it's an Eden start. Eden's going to start with a red key, and I'll spoil it, the Halo. So that's pretty nice. And we're going to see what the players can do. Both runs should diverge pretty instantly.
Regular Eden.
Yeah, please, God.
Please, God.
We want you to keep the red key, preferably.
That's right.
Oh no, I plan to honestly. I was actually looking forward to this. I plan to use the red key a lot of times. Although God Golem, I'm not sure if you were there, but I actually did for one character the entire path to go to Dogma, and I was just about to, I'd spent the Polaroid and I was about to go down, and then I used the red key. I was like, I'll just have one more little jaunt over here with the red key, and it was the I Am Error room.
Yeah, so if you go out of a 12 by 12 grid of the map, you actually are guaranteed to go into an error room.
Well, where were you when I went out of the map?
Obviously not there.
Here's the seed. Clad Larry, 9.
Wait, is that a C?
Yeah, clad. Clad. You know the word clad. You're clad in armor. Clad Larry, 9. Pennies. Jesus. Must. 0. Regret.
I have a tattoo that says that.
Exactly.
Also, you didn't go for the obvious Clap J Moore? This literally just looks like Clap J Moore, man. What are you doing?
It does. Well, I didn't know if everybody knew J Moore, so I wanted to leave it off the table.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. The contestants have seeds. Hopefully this didn't change somehow. But yeah, there you go. Red key, Halo, pretty respectable damage and tears rate, and Poppy heads right into it. And King does too. Way to copy Poppy, King.
So for anyone who doesn't
Copy Poppy.
know what the red key does,
The Red King?
he's the king of the south actually.
The Red Keep?
But the red key kind of opens up new room possibilities anywhere on the map, potentially, where a door could open. You can use it to kind of fish out secret rooms as well, which is really handy information because a red door can appear where a secret room would be. So valuable information. When you're also opening these red key rooms, there's a potential chance for it to be an item room, a shop, a devil deal, a library, there is the potential to find
Copy
another
Poppy.
room called the Ultra
Would make a
Secret
good second
Room,
channel
which
name.
is guaranteed to
Copy
have
Poppy.
an item
Literally
from
copy
the
pasta.
Angel pool in it, which
We just spawned
Almost
an iron error
guaranteed.
room with red key.
I had to empty one
Look
time.
at
I was pissed.
the
really
map. Room
Yeah.
doesn't appear.
interesting.
It's like
We
walking
use
into an
red
item
key-
room and finding,
Oh,
the poop
really?
trinket.
Yeah,
So
that's a pretty
you
rare
can,
item room actually.
in chat, they're saying that you can spot an I am error room when you use the red key, and you look at the map and it doesn't create a room.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
There you go, Poppy. Why did you do that? Come on.
Why don't you just look at the map?
Yeah, I've been trying not to look at the chat. They're all being really friendly.
That's true. Thank you, chat. All right.
Poppy, re-rolling the item room here and taking a questionable item that I'm personally not a fan of.
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing
usually
questionable about it. It's fun.
I usually skip it too, but it does have its advantages. Certainly, with I don't know about you, but in Repentance, it seems more likely to find crawl spaces than usual. What do you think?
It's just once
Oh my
you get
God.
down to caves, I instantly start regretting the item, and then
Yeah,
once
I
you
definitely-
get the wound, I start regretting the item again.
True. It definitely has potential downsides. All right, so Poppy building a red key conga line of red key rooms. King refusing to use the red key, finds it distasteful. Very interesting. And never mind. King actually stumbles into the ultra secret room, or adjacent to it, I should say. And suddenly, this could change a lot. I mean, it changes a bit. Who cares?
Not all that good.
I guess it's nice to take it out of the pool.
It's alright.
One less item to find.
That's right. Alright, Poppy finding the super secret room,
Body's not
which almost is
terrible.
just as good as the ultra, let's be honest.
I really didn't want to take that either. I wanted
Well, in
to...
this instance, it was pretty good damage upgrade.
That's, yeah.
Oh my god,
Alright,
those are
Poppy
aggressive
facing the
flies.
boss, King. So King didn't do anything with the item room item, he didn't re-roll it, didn't anything, right?
No, he just left it.
Okay, pretty interesting
No, I
choice.
accidentally walked into an item in the shop and lost the money to re-roll.
My gosh. It happens. That's certainly true.
King does have bombs though, so he could Hail Mary re-roll it and see what he gets if he wanted to.
That's true. I believe it would be different because it re-rolls, then it explodes, re-rolling the item again. So it would
Yeah.
definitely be interesting to see what it was.
I have to say that is actually one of the only changes in Repentance that people hate that I actually think is good because it really does make sense, right? Like, you got a reroll machine you can put coins in, or a bomb.
Jerk. Hit me.
Well, yeah, but then even if you pay it out with
FB's
coins, it still
mechanics,
explodes and does like an extra reroll that it wouldn't. I don't like
Physics.
the extra reroll. I don't mind the bomb
Yeah.
breaking it. I don't like the extra weird reroll.
Alright, we'll take
It's
this.
kind of like a vending machine, when your snack gets stuck and you kind of shake it. That's kind of like what the bomb is, You're just shaking the machine
You
a
try
little bit.
to re-roll
jiggle
with
it
coins,
loose.
and
Okay,
then
so I actually am the only person in this chat who's been arrested for putting an explosive inside of a vending machine, so I don't want to hear it.
I want to hear more about that though. All right, King does find Leo and is thinking about it. Definitely.
I don't
Poppy
mind
doing some
Leo.
nice things down in Burning Basement 2. King trying to reroll again. Didn't work out. There's the Love Bean or whatever. And then Satanic Bible. King hates the red key. And I'll be honest. King, why are you leaving red key behind? Let's be serious. Okay, he took it actually. It's fine. Poppy takes some damage. Was that a bomb rock?
No.
I believe so, yeah.
I kind of wish I had Leo now
Okay.
to
Poppy says
have
no.
Stompy.
So yes.
Also interesting to note here now that King has touched a book, he has his chance for a library spawn just went from 5% to 25% inherently.
I didn't know that was
Pretty
a thing.
good. It
So
is.
that's interesting. All right. King, you're a nerd, and God Golem says so. What do you think about that?
Is that a repentance change? 'Cause I wasn't aware of that.
No, it was an afterbirth as well.
Okay. That's pretty cool. All right, Poppy.
King,
hopping-
God Golem, he did call you a nerd, though.
All right, Poppy gets a nice, decent item from the item room, I think.
I've
It
been
ain't
called
nothing,
worse.
it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of this item.
All right. Turns out it's a pretty bad item. Just kidding. Sorry. All right, the burning Claudies, everybody's least liked enemy in Repentance, pretty much on the early
I
force.
hate that you can ignite them with the candle now. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty
All right,
upsetting.
chat. 1-1.
King
I'll
also
take
makes
it.
it to the item room, hates fires,
2-2. I
and
skip it.
let's see, thinks about it. Maybe he's hoping to find a Degaz rune.
Only you can prevent basement fires, chat.
1-1. I
Don't
take
forget.
it.
That's
2-2. I
right.
skip
Grove
it.
official.
Always keep a hot tub in your basement just for such an occasion.
Holy shit, that's what my
Got
dad
some
did.
1-1s popping up. I'll give it another room.
House can't burn down if it's too moist to ignite.
That's right. King's chat saying some random numbers. King, what the hell is your chat doing saying numbers?
I left this blind item up to them.
Okay.
King finding the ultra secret room again.
King, can you fuck off with that shit? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Getting
King.
a-
I mean, for the love of God, King. I said I'd like to have a competition with you, and then you come in here
There
and
you
it's
go,
like
guys.
a big brother like beating up on the 4-year-old. Like, look at me, I win. I win again.
I'm
Also,
sorry. I still love you, Poppy.
Also important to note here, he could go into the boss challenge room from the red key entrance he just opened up there if he so chooses.
That's true. I used that a few times when I had the red key, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting a boss item. And then they're like, sure, here's mom's coin purse with the freaking pills. And I'm like, all right, never mind.
Hey, that gets you out of the boss room pool at least.
That's true.
Ooh. Yeah, that one's a little...
All right, Poppy facing a favorite boss of the channel. Not the most favorite, but a favorite
Proud
boss.
favorite.
All right, and the boss item is certainly, well, it's out of the boss item pool.
Poppy deciding not to full clear here for another key charge potentially. He is just sending the run. He does not have time for it.
Poppy's going for the extra 100 points to finish early, and I can't be upset about that. Mom's heals, the boss item, pretty lackluster, though range is important these days, so maybe worth it. King, skipping the devil deal with 19 red hearts, pretty strange choice, but you know what? That's fine.
Respectable.
And Charge Baby, both players bought in the question mark shop for half price. Decent.
I need
I'll
one more...
offer some freeze on enemies,
Not getting it.
and the occasional battery, or charge.
Looks like King's opting
King, you
out to
hacking?
even
Like,
look
seriously?
into the boss challenge room here, as well as the curse room.
I
That's
have
true.
to use the key again to get into it, though, don't I?
No, it was open.
Fuck.
King, pretty pleased with that revelation. Alright, Poppy, it looks like, using the red keys to get into a room here.
King
Or,
going down
no, it's a
to
regular room. Never mind, I'm crazy.
Drosh too. Another interesting choice here. Could
King's
be
a
hoping-
min-maxer.
Hoping to bank that extra item from the mirror world potentially in the boss.
That's right. Could be amazing, but either way, it takes a bad item out or it gives you a good item. So definitely worth it if you can do it. I don't know, King doesn't have a lot of great items this run, but tech tiers is pretty nice, and I feel
Find
comfortable.
the ultra secret third floor in a row.
All right, King, you're disqualified for hacking.
Yeah,
It's pretty
Plays
simple
this
here.
dude.
The seed is technically on the wiki, so King, do you own an internet connection? That's all the evidence we need.
What's
Are you
internet?
back?
I gotta say, King, this is just like when he cheated and got the world record on Minecraft too. I watched him do that, and now I watch him do this.
Can't, man.
It's all true, sadly. But King will repent. Boom. That's why they call
King
it
of the
repentance.
North becoming King of the Red Hearts here.
Seriously.
Has quite a few.
Is this a Bethany round?
Poppy finding a hidden arcade here. Not particularly the greatest, unfortunately, though.
I'll say it again. The only arcade worth entering is one that has Crane Game and Tech X right up front. I mean, pretty much, right?
I can't disagree with that statement.
King, I don't think has Crane Game unlocked, and that's the seed or the file we're playing on, Kings. So sadly, not going to happen. But you know what? It was worth a shot.
Play Roblox. Yeah, well, it's a red key
Leech doing
seed.
some work for Poppy,
We're doing a red
making
key
sure the
seed.
enemy stays a pile of guts. And a sacrifice room could prove useless for Poppy, but great for King. But they're on different floors, so who knows? Alright, Poppy gets Dogtooth, pretty nice item. Tells him where the secret rooms are. And a little damage up. Never hurt anybody except your enemies.
It'd be interesting if that item could also tell you where the Ultra Secret Room is, but only item that functions like that is Cracked Orb, I believe.
Yeah. Blue map should reveal it at that point too, because why not, right?
Yeah, kind of interesting it doesn't, especially since you literally have to have the red key
Alright,
to even
please don't
get
be
in there.
Colostomy Demon.
Or an upside down moon card.
It's Colostomy.
True. Or, what is it? Sola Cane, which is so common. I think I've seen it once.
Pretty rough boss here for King going to Dross 2.
That's true.
Not exactly what you want to see. It'd be interesting to see if he attempts to do it in Mirror World as well.
It'd be risky, but if King doesn't do it, I'd be sad. So I know King will do it, right, King? Don't answer.
1-1 in chat if I do Mirror World.
Earning another Angel
2-2
deal.
I
King
go
certainly
down.
needs it. He's going to need some help on this terrible run he's got so far.
He's gonna need some more red health in there if he can manage it.
That's true. Habit could cheese into a 13x13 grid or whatever. So he could have
even
endless red
count
keys,
here.
opening
We're
everywhere.
going for. We got 3-1-1s in
Deciding
here.
not to
think we gotta
blow
go
up
for it.
the angel statue for the key piece for enhanced angel deals either. Potentially trying to burn some of that red health and devil deals later on.
True.
All right, so we're going
finds a
to
quarter.
Mirror World.
It's pretty dang nice. And another red key. Oh, it's a shop. How about
Wow,
that?
what a great shop to find.
It's like a Tainted
Wow.
Keeper shop.
Seriously.
Here you go. Host hat, $3 bill. Poppy is on top of the world. And we're just living in it.
Where is...
Alright, my
Fire
best
room.
hope is
It's
that
like
King
down
gets a
fire
Spirit
room.
Sword so he can have a red lightsaber thanks to technology and Spirit Sword. And finding apparently every Ultra Secret Room immediately is increasing that chance, right?
All right, so let's do this.
There is a chance. Even a decent item in the regular shop here for Poppy. That is pretty impressive.
That's true. Poppy just having a good time
That's a
playing a
long
regular
walk to the
run with a
boss,
couple
man.
extra red rooms.
That's a long walk to the
King
boss.
min-maxing to an absurd degree that's upsetting me viscerally. So Poppy could just do the slow and steady wins the race here while being the fastest. And I don't know how that works, but I'm okay with it. Nice bomb for Poppy. Pays out with more bombs and other things.
Enough money to pick him up the championship belt.
There you go. And a room designed for the flying elite that I'm just upset exists.
Time waster the room.
Exactly.
I'm gonna save some of these flies out of
Poppy
the
up
poo.
against Champion Frail. It would be great to not take red heart damage, but it's going to be tough with the no soul heart insulation.
Poppy desperately wants to keep this deal here. $3 bill is going to be helping him out a bit though with those tier effects.
That's true. King does head into the Lost versus
Oh
Colostomia.
wow.
And, oh, there you go, Poppy. Some spacebar items. I don't know. And Poppy leaves. Very sad. And
Got
King
it.
does it. He said you guys were talking shit. And here's a range up. The best goddamn boss item in the game. Thanks, King. I knew you could do it.
Interesting passing up on the Guppy Paw there. I probably, well, it would have made him lock in, but it could have been nice to buy that, maybe pop it twice, have 6 soul hearts and some red hearts.
All right, guys, we did it.
Installation,
What
but
do we do next?
I'd pass up on it.
Yeah, it's definitely a...
I mean, I wouldn't have, but dropping it. If I would have gotten One Piece Guppy and been able to keep One Piece Guppy without carrying it with me, then I would have.
Does it not work like that?
No, now if you lose a piece of whatever gives you the transformation, then you no longer have that piece for the transformation.
Oh, lame.
I know re-rolling...
Use red key already?
Yeah,
I already
like
found
if
the
you rerolled
super
out of
secret, right?
whatever, like Guppy's tail, then yeah, it doesn't count.
Is there still more
I don't know how
stuff to
space programs
find?
work, but I assume it's as bad as it could be for the player. So I think Poppy's correct, not 100% sure though. Alright, nice speed down pill for Poppy's pretty nice. King blowing up some people for potential money. King, what do you need money for? What are you doing?
I'm gonna bring a present into that room.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Present into the ultra secret room. Could pal with the poop, a lump of coal, or potentially an item from the
Did
ultra
he
secret room.
find
pool.
another one?
This was the same one he found like 10 minutes ago. The guy takes forever. Let's be serious. And he's awarded with a little delirium. Could be a bonus or a detriment to a run. Probably pretty good though. And let's see, Poppy's damage
head
just
on
increased by 900%, knowing King is still in an ultra secret room.
Oh, it was my rage that increased, not my damage. You misread.
Well, I just figured it was correlated. Alright. Poppy deciding to take a little spewer and ignoring the pill it dropped is totally fine, I think. And never mind. Let's go back and find that pill. It's a good one.
Weird room. But sometimes you get those, right?
Are both players on the same floor right now? I don't even know. Caves 2?
Believe so?
Yeah, probably. Catacombs 2 for Poppy. King doesn't care and won't show us what floor he's on. Well, there's the same crawl
Oh.
space, so yeah, it's probably the
So-
same floor.
Catacombs
Hey,
2.
Yeah, we know King. Please get back to playing the game.
So just for some clarification from the wiki here, activated collectibles like Guppy's head and Guppy's paw can be touched and put back down without losing transformation.
Oh wow, no shit.
Okay,
yeah.
Poppy, really upset. Partially a King, partially a Guppy's paw, partially a God Golem for revealing that information, I'll be honest.
But if you re-roll it with like a D1 or a dice room,
One
that's
room.
when you
Yeah,
lose
one
the
room.
transformation chance, like Bomp was saying before.
Oh my god.
Okay.
There's my deal chant.
That makes sense, because bookworm's all active items, so you gotta keep the
Yeah.
credit when you put them down. Yeah, that makes
Can't
sense.
juggle 3 books at once.
Unless you
I
have
don't know
the
the best way
Plopia
of
school
doing
bag.
this.
True.
I don't know if that works. Probably not. I don't.
I'm blown away. King has not found the ultra secret room yet. on
Yeah, it's
this
been over
floor.
been over 10 seconds, and he certainly hasn't found it. It's very strange. Alright, Poppy with the nice pill,
I'll leave that there. for now.
revealing the super secret room full of decent item. Could be
A little
helpful.
bit of a buffer there for him.
Yeah.
We could do the. We can definitely do the donation machine. We got a shot at the donation.
King taking full advantage of his flight here, as he should.
That's right. And his leech. Let him fill all those red hearts that I don't even think got damaged, so you don't have to use the leech, King. Come on.
Can we be honest though? King is on fire today. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty strange. Please humble him, Poppy. Thank you.
King definitely brought his A game.
2 charges for that room.
And both players in the exact same room. It's a pretty average room, so it goes pretty well. And I'm not even going to talk about it. You know what?
Okay, but it's okay, because Poppy found it too.
Oh, that's true. Okay, Poppy also finds the ultra secret room. They went in different directions, but they both touch the ultra secret room, so that's great.
Two means to the same end.
That's right. The wafer inside
Question,
is
I already
it's pretty
have
dang
this.
nice
Sorry.
for both players.
King picking up arguably my favorite item in the game, in the item room there.
It is a pretty nice item, depending on the situation. All right, King figures he's got 95 health. Why not spend a few? And oh no, he's
Give a
using the
few back.
habit to get the red key charge.
Oh, interesting. Fishing
He's
out extra rooms here.
That's right. Will his greed know no end?
You could find an incredible shop like Poppy did on the last floor using
That's
this
true.
technique.
That's true, or just a bunch of rooms full of combat. Let's see what King finds here. Curse room. I think Poppy found that curse room as well. So,
I believe so, yes.
so it's pretty nice for the half black heart.
Poppy also playing out the donation machine, blood donation machine here, but does not have the added benefit of the habit, unfortunately, charging up his key for him.
True, sadly, true. Very interesting room Poppy's in. Has the
Yes,
means to
I
play it,
am
and get
doing
the
that.
rewards. Who knows if it's worth it?
I got to go back down there though.
All right, a pill from a mimic is always worth it. I always say,
We got a lot of hearts.
or
so-
not. You know, sometimes it's not. But
Poppy
you know
also
what?
picking up weaponized depression here.
There you go. It's the enemy of the millennials' most feared thing, weaponized suppression. And King with the blood bag. Are you serious, King?
He just didn't have quite enough red health before. He was feeling a little subconscious, and now he might have enough. Who knows?
Did it for the speed.
Ah, the speed, yes.
We were 1.57 before. That was fine. I mean, yeah, King, good job. Anyway, Mom's coin purse there is pretty upsetting. And some good pills, though, for Poppy. Oh, yeah, look at him
Oh
go.
my god.
King's going to be jealous of these.
Ah,
Next.
okay.
That last one's pretty bad. King, don't take the last one. Another red room here, but not the 50 Shades of Grey kind, and there goes Poppy. Alright, King having a great time with Bighorn.
Yes.
There you go.
Another blind floor here. Really unfortunate,
Ugh.
honestly. A lot of blind
I'll take it to
floors
get out of the
this
pool.
round.
I'm not gonna mess
It
with
is,
the
it
pills,
is pretty
though.
upsetting. Alright, King transformed into Mother, so it's basically a GG from here on out.
He does have a butt knife now.
But knife.
King, you didn't take a single pill. But don't you read Ed's tweets?
Yeah, just take the pills, right?
Hey,
I
one
got
of
the
them was
mother
good.
transformation. That's all that YouTube cares about is the mother transformation.
That's for damn sure.
Butt knife wins games.
I apologize if you guys can hear the dogs in the background.
Pretty nice pill. I don't know if it's worth 3 waves of enemies, but you never know until you try.
You know what they say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's true, and Poppy loves to venture.
And, you know, even though it was just a pill, he is racking up more red key charges.
We do need a little bit
which
more
is pretty
damage.
nice.
We do need a little bit more
That's
Could
true.
damage
always
at this
be the
point.
difference between an ultra secret
Doggy
room
pork.
and no ultra
Yeah, the
secret
puppers
room.
are upset because we had company leave.
That's very much a very true statement. And the exploration bonus has to be doing wonders for the score in game, or maybe not. I don't know how it works with red key.
I think it counts.
Yeah, probably.
If I could
Leo
find some
coming into
red
play
hearts,
here, so you don't have to mess with the red poops, is pretty.
if I get some red
decent.
hearts on the ground, I might pick up that sacrifice.
King on his hunt for the ultra secret room. Different trinket, but I think he saw the magnet trinket earlier in the run. So pretty strange, but I guess trinkets are kind of seeded in the fact that some will appear all the time.
The real question is, can King just sweep every ultra secret room this round on every floor?
That's right. Has it been 100% so far? I think so.
It has, yeah.
And
There,
King,
yeah.
King, fuck off, King. Come on. Serious. And,
And
he
there's
gets,
the Seraphim transformation on top of his mother transformation.
there you go. King is a faceless with a butt knife. And he has a face, actually, so Seraphim didn't do that. So, interesting.
King took you seriously when you guys joked and said this for all the marbles. Hey, King, you have somebody in your chat who plays Roblox. I've never met anyone who plays Roblox. Could you ask them about that?
Tell us more about Roblox. All right.
Poppy also finding the ultra secret room here.
Well, that's nice. And there you go. Celtic Cross It's a nice
That
area.
is-
Dock that.
Is that a 2-piece Seraphim for him? Is the wafer count?
I don't know. I'd say probably, but I don't know.
Oh god.
The pile counts as one of King's most hated new bosses. That's for sure.
Oh, I hate this boss. It's terrible.
It's definitely he's definitely rough. And
According to the wiki, it does not count. Fun
All right.
fact.
it's upsetting, but now we know. Uh-oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. That's an item, alright.
Got the Jesus fish. Alright, let's
Pretty pick up there for the King. And look at that, another one full of good old stuff.
King is just obliterating the angel room pool. He's gonna run out of angel room items by the end of this run.
Yeah, I think Brimstone's next on the list because all the angel items are gone. So it's just like, here, just take Brimstone. Who cares? All right, Poppy taking some time trying to find the super secret room in this room full of spikes. Sadly, took a little damage. And King's got the wafer, so he said, you know what? I'll do some more shit with the angels.
I'll take some more angel items, please.
Seriously. Where are we going with this run? Eden with the red key to the dark room. King could be looking for a 100-point first bonus by just playing this thing about 15 times, right?
Oh yeah, you could just send right to the dark room right now if you wanted to.
I don't know.
Why
He does,
go-
he doesn't have that many good items. I don't know if he'd survive down in the dark room. Let's be honest. Alright, Poppy enters the fight with the pile, while King fights, Jesus, Gabriel, I don't know what their names are.
He could also be going for the key here for the double disrespect of Mega Satan.
That's true. And it looks to be at least partially the goal here. Alright, we got the box. Poppy sadly didn't get the angel deal with the Jesus fish inside. And there goes King. Really King. Speedrunner streets.
Interesting play here from King.
That's right, he doesn't know his health.
What did I ever do to you? King? What did I ever do to you?
King said red key.
the love you, Poppy.
Everybody in chat, I just want you to know that, Shakespeare many, many years ago had a famous quote that I can't remember, but he had a different quote that I do remember, and that is that one can smile and still be a villain. And I just want you to think about that. Maybe not even related to this current, scenario that we find ourselves in.
It's true, it could not be related at all, or it definitely is. Alright, King gonna be doing some extra boss fights in the dark room while looking for the Ultra Secret room. And Poppy is on, I want to say depths 1 or 2. Probably 2.
King's been taking some hits so far, but luckily he does have the added benefit of the wafer here, so those full hearts are only going to be half hearts of damage.
That's true. And the leech could potentially heal him a bit if red hearts aren't to be found. A little unlikely with all the bosses around, but maybe.
Taking full advantage of the fish here.
King is a big pescatarian. And I think that means people eat fish. If it doesn't, I apologize for anyone I've insulted.
Did you say
you're-
King's an Episcopalian?
Yep.
Pescatarian.
King, I didn't know you were religious. I'm sorry I say the F word so many fucking... My bad.
There you go.
I'm not.
Poppy finding the Ultra Secret room. He's trying to catch up to King in Ultra Secret rooms.
There we go. And this one's going to be... it's okay, right? It's an HP up, which is
Sacred
nice.
Heart.
Oh, and
But
the
it
Seraphim
doesn't have him with
transformation.
Seraphim transformation. That's Flight and 3 Soul Hearts.
Yeah, to go from 2 to 7 hearts immediately is a pretty big boon for
King's
Poppy
getting
here.
some mapping here. Knows where he needs to go now.
That's true. But will he take a direct route, or will he stomp the dark room in a display of disrespect and hatred? Who knows? King, are you planning to disrespect the dark room?
I can do Mega Satan after the Lamb, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I don't know how many points it gets you. Rag Mega getting annihilated because he has like 3 HP. And these guys, you gotta hate them. The guys that King is fighting. Probably the hardest room in the dark room.
Yeah, those things do have boss armor, so
It's just upsetting. Alright, Poppy working on a key beggar. Has a lot of keys. Could go for that. Kill the key beggar play, and it worked out, I'd say, pretty well.
King, I was religious before this run, and now I don't believe in anything anymore.
King is letting the leech do the work here.
Trying to get some health back.
Very, very interesting play. And now that's
Poppy
done.
did pick up Bloody Lust though, or is that Bloody Lust? I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the drop, yeah.
Finally picks up the habit. King
There you
got
go.
one earlier.
And Poppy could do the same gift play in the ultra secret room, or not, you know.
Just decides to use it here instead.
Stopwatch is pretty dang nice. After all, better than some angel items probably. Who knows? But not all.
Oh my god.
Alright, King using his electric fish to attack every enemy in the room. Curse the Unknown. We don't know how much health King has. Nobody does. And Leech doesn't want to really help him out. Get close to the enemies, but then your circle expands if you get hit. So King's having a rough time here. Accidentally, maybe holy lighting some enemies. Alright, a nice pill for King. I promised it's Balls of Steel. Just take it, King. Just take it.
Take it to assert dominance.
Okay, it was close. It had to deal with your health. I knew that much, right? It was close.
Commentator curse.
There is a Balls of Steel in the pool, however. We know that. Poppy did take one, so my
It does
no.
exist.
yeah, it wasn't 100% a lie, just 90%. All right, King is going to light up the lamb here and the body with the fish.
Poppy's
And-
making their way over to Depth 2 boss, I believe.
I believe that's correct. This tanky champion took a little bit, but there you go. Oh yeah, Necropolis too. All right, the body's just going to sit there. I mean, now that I
Goes
look,
into the air room.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, does have a full card though, so can save it.
that's true. There you go, Hermit card. All the teleport cards, Poppy. You know what to do.
Could have been detrimental without that because no negative to go to the dark room.
Do I
That's
have
true.
to hit no to go back to...
Yeah, you hit no.
Yeah. And then don't walk into the thing.
What's up,
King
Slack?
does need more red help. Picks
Welcome.
up an Eternal Heart out of spite.
I don't know how much help I have.
King making quick work of the lamb there, and now backtracking for Mango Santa.
That's right.
Still trying to fish out that ultra secret room.
Right, Poppy enters the mom fight. Red mom, so shouldn't be too rough. Definitely no enemies to overwhelm Poppy. Buys the Book of Belial, foregoing the red key theme of the run. Did you even use it once this run, King? I'm sorry, that's a disqualification.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Leaving the red key, instant DQ.
Yeah. Alright, Poppy scores another angel deal. Let's see what we got. Holy Water, a great item these days.
Honestly, not a bad item, yeah. It's the red angel, though. Can be pretty
Yeah.
spooky.
That's right, you never know where to stand, or at least I certainly don't. And, Poppy's making quick work of it, though.
Yeah, so if he folds his wings in, it's the diagonal Holy Brim, but if he puts his arms out and they're glowing, it's going to be like the four-way directional brim like we see from the fish here.
Okay. a good explanation.
There is a method to the madness, believe it or not.
I believe it, sadly. And look at Holy Water freezing Polycephalus and basically killing him all alone, plus the damage from the tears. That's pretty nice. Poppy has a lot of health. Poppy's definitely looking for a win. Definitely going to complete this run as well. Not as quick as the Dark Room teleport that the King did, but still pretty nicely, I think. And the $3 bill Fire Mind Immaculate Heart Tears are actually a little bit of a scary thing for Poppy.
No, they're not. I have host hat.
Yeah, he has
okay.
bomb immunity.
There you go. I had that combo. It was a blind pickup. I got Fire Mind, and I already had Immaculate Heart, so I was like, oh, my run's over, because I was playing my Tainted Loss. So yeah, it ended pretty quickly. I sadly did not have host tap or anything like that. King taking a couple hits. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I lost a Tainted Keeper, or not Keeper, lost run to having conjoined Ipecac. And I walked into a room, and one of the split off shots from conjoined.
Oh my
hit,
god!
Like, the door
I have no
frame
idea how much
blew
health
me
I have
up.
left.
It was
I gotta be low.
really sad.
That is upsetting. Alright, King, not heeding God Golem's advice about the wing folds, immediately walks into both holy beams. King, do you even care about this run at all? Poppy and another...
To another air room.
Yeah. And just a quick way down to this point.
He's speedrunning. He's speedrunning.
That's right.
Too fast.
Larry Jr. joins the
Saw
fray.
those Vin Diesel movies, and I just wanted to do the same thing.
Chronicles of Riddick?
God.
He was Groot, right?
He was great.
Yes. In several languages.
And moving on to P2 of Mega Satan here. Laser Tear is probably not the best thing you want for this fight here. You can't really get too close with the fish to help DPS.
True. Does like to spurt many shots at the player frequently. We're gonna have to get a capture on the time and score if King gets immediately ported to an end if he succeeds in this fight. So can we please get our Olympic officials on that? It may be happening any moment.
It's only gonna take a little while. Mega Satan's skull's not even cracked yet.
That's true. The new boss armor on Mega Satan is a good addition, unless you want to kill him.
Everyone's favorite game mechanic, boss damage mitigation.
Yeah. It's always cool. Our King probably down to, I'd say 10 hearts by now, because he's gotten hit a few times.
Quite a few times.
Alright, Poppy entering the It Lives fight. King playing cautiously. There goes Mega Say. Oh, a nice pause. Thank you, King. Okay, 35 minutes. There you go. I'll write it
Poppy
down.
finding It Lives incredibly quickly.
It was a decent run.
That's pretty nice.
35-30. Thanks for catching it. 23-11.
Alright, King, I recorded your time and score. How many items and etc. do you have? We don't know heart containers. So what was the process for Curse of the Unknown? Just 1 point? Like 25 points? For
Yeah,
one
it's
heart?
just one heart when we have Curson. And
Yeah.
He had 11 heart containers.
Oh yeah, that's true. For red, it is containers.
Okay. Or technically 10, because... Or 9... Did you buy 2 double deal items or just one? Money equals power in the book?
2, 3.
I don't goddamn know.
It's just gonna be one heart because I did pick up deals, so just make it one heart.
Alright, King, with the for the first time, shows some
Some
leniency
mercy.
on the score. But
Looks like
Poppy doesn't need
24.
that.
Looks like 24 items.
24 items, alright. Write that down. That's 25 times 25, which the math majors in chat will know is somewhere over 3. And interesting, pretty interesting already.
Delirium gonna.
And
would
you did finish
would
first,
Delirium
they tell
pop
me.
up here?
So let's add in the 100. And your score, of course. So we're looking at 23,736 for the King. respectable score, certainly. While Poppy finishes up nothing, because Poppy's never gonna stop until Poppy gets every Ultra Secret room and all the good
50%
stuff
chance
like that.
for Delirium Portal.
Found the Red Room arcade with the charge beggar in it.
That's pretty nice.
No.
Should be some goodies. No Delirium Portal for King. The disrespect cannot continue.
That's true. King, if the Delirium Portal did pop, would you have taken it?
I think chat wanted me to do it, so I would have went for it.
All right, chat. Why do you hate King? But I understand. that was. So, were you intending to go for the dark room? How do you feel about that play?
I
With the
figured
teleport?
with that many hearts, I would just... Well, I wasn't going to go for it, but when all the soul hearts popped up, I was like, I'm just going to keep picking up these soul hearts and just ride it.
And just, yeah. Yeah, that payout can be the 7 soul hearts or 30 coins. So you got 50-50 lucky there, which is... That's pretty nice. Be honest, did you do some studying up on Ultra Secret Room tech before this run, or did you just already know? Or did you just get lucky 6 times in a row?
I had to have just gotten lucky because I'm not really familiar with the red key, so...
Alright, you're
Oh,
banned for
that was-
lying, but that's fine.
That was some luck. Yeah, that's gonna be a point deduction for lying.
Just kidding. Alright, thanks Crystal Fleming for being in the credits. Poppy exploring, finding a nice gold chest, could have anything in it. Nice soul heart.
Trying to go
Could
for
prove.
the alt or the error room again.
I'm gonna
Looks
blow
of it.
up
That's true.
Poppy's...
Poppy
Just
going out in one
outside.
direction.
Does not want to play the floor at all.
I wouldn't either.
True.
Hey, can you skip the credits? That song is disgusting. Thank you.
Come on, King, give us your best of the the intro song. Da, 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 da. Come on, King, we want to hear it. Your
I would
melodic
be-
voice.
I would be banned everywhere.
You're banned everywhere. Alright, we got the Brimstone Ghosts. Taking their sweet old time to appear. Celtic Cross kicking in.
Everyone's least favorite enemy, the Brimstone Boys.
That's right. Nice Cricket's body shots here. Very helpful. And Little Spear doing his best. Not helpful for this room, but he's doing his best. So, can you really complain?
He's trying. A for effort, little spewer.
That's right. Okay, Poppy potentially no longer seeking out Chimera Room. Hookworm, a very not really taken trinket.
For obvious reasons.
That's right. Fear of worms. That's right.
Wormophobia. Classic medical condition.
That's right. Tom Cruise has it.
Yeah, I heard Werner Herzog does too.
That's right.
That's why he never took the How to Eat Fried Worms movie deal. He was just too afraid.
They should
Sadly,
have given it to Roland Emmerich, frankly.
is he still alive?
Well, if he is, he's ready to ruin more movies.
Damn. True.
Shots fired.
Lucky Foot, all good pills must come to an end.
Potentially good loot here in the gold chest.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, the stapler.
Stapler, nice
Very good
damage
item.
up, and messes with your eyesight or whatever. I don't know how it works.
I think it's just like a visual effect.
Well, you only shoot out of your... That's nice to get. Oh, you get 2 angel items. Here you go, Poppy.
Nice.
You only shoot out of what? Your left eye, your right eye if you have the stapler?
Yeah.
So that has certain synergies with, like, blood clot or whatever. Eye drops, I think. Something. I don't know. It's weird. There's too many detailed things like that, and then birthright doesn't work for half the characters. And you're like, really?
Questionable decisions from Ed.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't know the Blackhorn could do room damage like that. That's actually interesting. The
That's
more
right. I
you
think
know.
it does, like, a Necronomicon worth of damage.
Interesting. Going for the key beggar here. could potentially get some more items, pump up the score.
That's right, picking up all the pennies and coins and everything. Pennies and coins, that's right.
These luck ups could come and play in the dark room, could get some extra chests.
That's true, it's going to be a close one. Poppy, earlier in the competition, Poppy was upset with some things that happened, and certainly so was I. So, Poppy's going to bring it home this time with, I'm going to say 99,000 score.
At least. Minimum.
That's right. Poppy, what do you think?
You guys thought I'd go lower than 120? That's kind of rude.
Yep, there you go. The heat is on, King. King, how do you feel about today so far in your performance?
Feel alright.
King, are you AFK? Okay, sorry.
He's done talking to us.
I'm just watching Poppy now. Sorry.
That's totally fair.
Ignored by the commentators, Sag.
It happens. These laser eye
Pretty
guys.
gross rooms here.
It's ridiculous.
Poppy's getting a lot of points.
Oh my gosh.
The downside to what I did is that I
They're pretty nice when they
skipped
clear out
out
a room.
on some boss
and they
items.
back you into a corner, and you're
Oh.
like, "Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me!" It's pretty nice. All right, Poppy looking for another red room to spawn. Sadly, not a angel deal, but you know what? Can those just appear? I know devil deals can just appear. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it depends on, you know, if you still have the percentage for an angel deal or not. I'm not entirely sure, though.
That makes sense. There you go.
A little
Nice
tears
tears
up
up.
there. Some shot speed. Nothing to snub your nose at.
Poppy has a good run going.
That's true.
Poppy suffering from what I like to call here the curse of the full clear.
That's right. And back into the red rooms. It's a pretty large map, currently being existing. Yep. And there's the good old boss. And a sacrifice room. Think about it, you could get ported to the dark room. Probably not worth
The
it.
Godhead.
That's true.
Bombing too early there.
Here's my trick. I count to 3 twice. I don't count to 6. I count to 3 twice, and then I lay a bomb. Don't ask me how it works, because I certainly don't know.
Interesting technique.
Right, handling Satan very well here. Doesn't have both key pieces. Won't be fighting Mega Satan most likely, but that's okay, right? That's all
I
right.
missed the bomb there on
Sacrifice
Satan
rooms.
again. Much
Pretty
like
sure it doesn't matter
Teen
for
Youth,
percentage.
just came too early on it.
Of deal. I think
Boom.
Oh my
well,
god.
at this point it doesn't matter. But you could still pull out an angel item
Alright,
and a
let's see.
deal.
Pop-
Also, big
Definitely-
shout out to Onyx Gamer in the chat. Sometimes makes my heart feel warm. Sometimes breaks my heart. Like all the best.
Damn, and true.
Poppy taking the money equals power. Good choice.
That's pretty nice. I would say Poppy has a very good shot of winning this run score-wise. If Poppy doesn't take too much damage, because right now the score is 2,000 kings, and the Mega Satan kill is good clout, but for actual score, it's not that huge, I believe. Allegedly.
You know what they say though, clout does win runs, so it's hard to say.
That's true. Conehead's nice pickup for another soul heart. It is Curse the Unknown, so it just kind of zeroes out the heart total for the score. And by zeroes out, I mean equals 1, so I don't know how that works math-wise, but that's okay. I think Poppy might have more items than King. I know King had a lot of angel items, but Poppy's been in the mines, digging deep, picking up some pretty key items.
actually going through the floors and not just pushing them all like King.
Right. Clicker could turn into Tainted Isaac and crash the entire run. Let's see if it happens. Also very good implementation. Thank you, Ed, for adding a way to crash your game with the clicker and a way to soft lock your game with the clicker. Thank you, Ed.
Beautiful technique.
That's right. Some nice pills for Poppy. And Perks kill in the Lamb Room could guarantee a win if another Perks pill is cured by Poppy. Spewer drawing a circle. Very nice artwork. Another red key charge leads to good old. What's his name?
Bitter disappointment.
That's right. There's that perks pill and luck up everybody's been talking about. So could be the keys to the kingdom here for Poppy. This guy's just gonna stay up in the air all day, I guess. Yep. And
You're
then
going
die.
to art school.
And 3 hearts is really dang nice. Alright, 1 horse, 3 heads. Math checks out with me.
That's my favorite video on the hub too.
I kind of prefer that misbehaving video.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Poppy obsessed with certain Twitch streamers, and you know what? That's
Where's the
okay.
hot tub stream when you need
It's
it?
the Hydra
All I'm
headless.
saying
Elizabeth.
is only one of us in this entire competition is following Amaranth. That's all I have to say.
That's true, King. Can you answer for your crimes?
Sometimes you just gotta pee.
Sometimes you just gotta subscribe so you can see your name on the whiteboard behind them. You know, it's alright. No shame in that.
Oh shit, I've been sending in hundreds of bucks and my name haven't been on that damn whiteboard. That's how you do it? Shit.
That's how you do it, folks.
You get your name written on their arm for $100. Sorry, Poppy.
It's an expensive pair of arms. Poppy picks up Bozo before heading into the fight. It's pretty apt, considering Poppy has turned King into a clown this run. King, how do you feel getting turned into a clown?
I'm always.
Sorry. That's not true, King. That's not true.
He's putting in work there.
By the way, do you want to count my items now, or
No, the run won't end, so you can just go lamb.
Yeah, you can hit no, and then you can stand there. Please stand there.
Lamb bobbing and weaving, appearing behind Poppy.
Yeah, that's some messed up stuff by the Lamb. But to generate another red key charge, Poppy could go off and find the Ultra Secret Room before submitting
Well,
the
we
score.
might.
Let's see.
We'll see what
Poppy decides
happens.
to do here. All right, that looks like it.
So it's at 24.
Alright, here we go. So
Well, your score is just higher than King's by like 2,000. So I'll
even with his item bonuses?
yeah. He only had 24 items. They weren't. I mean, they were all
all.
really good, but they were only 24.
Yeah, I skipped a lot of items because I teleported through like.
Skipped like 3 floors.
So King, are you gonna admit that you did that as a mercy to me? Is that what you're trying to say right now? Is that you gave me a mercy run?
I was just going for the race, I guess.
All right, King clocking in about 10 minutes faster than Poppy, if my calculations are correct.
Enjoy your 100 points.
But only 100 points, not worth 10,000, sadly. But that's it for most of the competition. Unless you want to do another run, it ended a lot quicker than I thought because of, I'll just say, some accidents. So, I mean, I'm down for more. What do you guys want to do?
First of all, someone trying to do a Poppy impression in the chat because I would love to hear some of my fans do Poppy impressions. Like honestly, I do. I want to hear my fans try the Courtney impression. King, you love Courtney, right?
Courtney's yeah, no comment.
Hey, King, how about another run? I feel like you bought your wins, you sleaze.
Joey Wheeler, sure. But what's our next run?
Why don't we let the fans decide? Oh, you so got all this money, and so you think that you get to pick everything. I'm gonna show you, I'm King. I'm gonna show you.
That's right. Whatever Joey said. There is the 4th prescribed run that we had to skip because of the score, but if the fans want to pick something too, that's also viable.
It was Tainted Jacob to Mother,
Oh my god.
right?
It was, let's see, Tainted Maggie with Ultra Greed. Not even Ultra Greedier because nobody likes him. And if you start playing Tainted Jacob, I gotta actually leave, so.
A PDG, that's going to be a 10-minute timeout. King, can we get a 10-minute timeout for PDG for that Jacob and Esau run? Just even suggesting it?
That's cruel, but yeah, we're gonna have to do a 10-minute timeout. Sorry.
Sorry, PDG.
Hey, let's use the 4th run. The 4th run, I mean, honestly, old Tainted Maggie actually is pretty fun to play as. And do the greed mode.
Okay. So just greed, not greedier. Poppy, do you want to generate a sigillar input?
Does that break terms of service?
Not anymore.
King, enjoy your 3-day ban.
Alright, King.
What happened? I was putting my wig on.
You're banned from Twitch for 3 days for showing your seed on Isaac.
Oh.
But just kidding. Poppy's got the seed ready to go. Or you got it. Yeah, whatever, King. Whatever.
Somebody write it down, and I'll do the thing.
Okay. I'll write it
Is
down.
it greed or greedy? Or we're just doing greed, right?
Just greed.
Yeah, just greed. Nobody wants to cry. Okay, King has the seed up, so I can relate it to you, Poppy.
Tainted Jacob the mother? Oh my god. What is with the Tainted Jacob? Seems fun. Esau Goose.
Actually,
it's just free damage.
Do you have to quit out of it? Because there's no, like, donation machine, but whatever. You know, you're already out.
You need to get King
Or
a
not,
brush
yeah.
for that. Yeah, I
Just
need to get
continue.
this thing.
I don't know how it
Need to get a
affects
new
anything.
wig.
Yeah, I was gonna say, King. I'm unless you really want me to go through the seed. I think BompX has a point. There's no donation machine.
You'd earn the
Except for the
unlock.
one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's no big.
That's a quality for not having to put in the seed. There you go. The unlock is on the line here, not for King, but you know. All right. Tainted Maggie, a very good favorite Tainted character of mine. God Golem, what do you think?
She's actually kind of interesting. I like that Ed did kind of make some red health based characters like her and Bethany. It's kind of cool. She does have a 1-item game break though if you just find the sharp plug, so it's questionable.
Oh yeah, yeah. You mention it. I never thought about that, but I don't think about a lot of things. So
But
it's
very
pretty
fun
upsetting.
character.
Yeah, it's nice. The game break. There you go. Sharp plug. I know piggy bank, habit, obviously shit like that. The procs off hits is very very high tier for her. Poppy, unfortunately, with the unfortunate pill early on, but that's okay, right? Clearing the greed mode waves very quickly. That's always positive. Poppy gonna check out what's going on over in the item room. And what do you think about that one? Alright. Alright, King racking up some cash too. Going for the boss immediately, doesn't slow down, doesn't surrender. Lots of flies on the screen for Poppy is pretty nice. Yum Heart in the card slot could be helpful if the players get low on health. And there you go. Alright. Well, walking into the gurglings like it's nobody's business. And King collecting so much cash, it's not even funny. King, are you the keeper? What's going on? How'd you get all that cash?
Shit.
Alright, strategic use of the blow-up barrel for the King didn't pan out, but that's okay.
Alright, let's check to see what's in the
Let's see
shop.
if King
Let's see what
goes
we
for a
got here.
deal, buys an item. It's just greed mode, so you get apparently 26 cents at the end of the floor instead of like, what, 16 greedier or something ridiculous?
Something like that, yeah. Monster and some girdlings. Not exactly the bosses you want to see.
I've had the basement greed mode, maybe greedier. I've had the basement greedier mode spawn Mega Fatty for the regular boss wave. So what's up with that?
That's terrible.
And then when I get down to caves, they always give me Bumpino. So I'm not a big fan. Luckily, I never have to play the mode again. But King bought some an interesting half-priced item, and Poppy owns it as well, so that's a big positive. And both are fighting now for the deal. Will they ignore it or enter it? We don't know. With this character, probably ignore it, but who knows? I've seen Northern Lion take Abaddon on this character, and let's just say it didn't end well, right?
Why would it not end well?
It's got to be a big brain. I mean, you've got to be an Isaac Melvin, okay?
He's not from New York.
The Canadian part of New York.
That's probably true. I'm assuming that's Salt Lake City or something. That's in Canada now. Don't ask. Alright, this dingle taking forever because all the items everybody bought isn't tears or damage. But you know what? We're just here for a nice, relaxing competition to the death. And so far, well, King has less health. Maybe. He also has a card that could be of some use, and a jam.
Baby, why are you upset? Frog likes to hop, hop, hop. He jumps in the water.
It's a shame that I have no way of playing.
Northern Lion. Please continue to follow.
That's true. Sadly for King, missing a singular penny from a 15-cent item. There's definitely some good ones there. Poppy picking up some decent items down in the caves. King says, I'll do anything for a penny. It doesn't take the pills, so that's pretty messed up.
Praying the pills. You hate to see it. Poppy paying 1 key for 2, the greatest trade deal in history. I think it was a 3-cent key too, so not too bad.
Even better, and 4 bombs is certainly something to write home about. If your home likes to hear about you talking about bombs for some reason. King getting Bloodshot Eye, another great pickup that Poppy got earlier, and maybe that's why Poppy's winning right now. And winning is all relative, so Poppy could be losing right now. I don't know. A disgusting secret room for Poppy. That's an insult to humankind.
I'm forgetting about the frog song.
And that's all I gotta say about that.
Scorpio Poison Tears is definitely a nice get, though, I will say.
That's true.
Poison does some pretty good DPS.
It certainly does. And King picks up as well. He heard all the news and needed to get it ASAP. Totally understand. And obviously both players ignored the Devil deal, so we're going to look at 100% Angel deal this floor, because you can summon it with a button, and then probably 50-50 from there on out, unless people start picking up key pieces. Or...
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the Devil deals in Greed mode are just so bad.
Yeah, you get the 2 runes, or whatever, or like the cube of meat's in there for some reason,
Yeah,
and you're like,
two
okay, this
Blackheart
sucks.
room. Yeah,
Yeah.
so very lackluster.
They're very not good, that's for sure. And it seems like the Angel deals, sometimes you get the one with the Soul Hearts and the Eternals, but a lot of the times it's still just some items. So
Yeah,
it's definitely,
at least get an item.
it's definitely usually better. But after the first one, it's okay to check the Devil Deal in case you want to grab the 2 Black Hearts, which can be helpful, not necessarily for this character, but maybe for somebody else.
Yeah, still gives you a few extra melee hits, which is nice. Better than nothing.
That's
Massive
true.
AoE damage can be pretty nice as well.
That's true. That's true. Tainted Maggie, a gem amongst the rough, or whatever Aladdin says.
Diamond amongst the rough.
That sounds right. All right, King buys a lump of coal and an HP up. It's a pretty disgusting choice from the King, in my opinion. But
Actually, the more red health you have on this character, the better. Because, you know, more melees, more health you can stash away.
that's true. That's 100% true. And if you walk into Greed with all those hearts to fill, and then walk into his little friends, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's mad value. Health is fleeting on this character too, so the more of it you have, the better.
That's true. I don't know what her tagline is on the when you select her. I know it's not that.
If
though.
I
It
had
should
a
be that.
space
Health
bar
is fleeting.
item,
It should be
item
that.
already,
Is
I
it
would
that? I don't think
have
it's that.
tried to go
I
for
think
it.
it's like deadly hugs or something like that. Lethal hugs.
Yeah. Alright, King picking up an item that I've grown to hate thanks to the shot speed change, because things just sit on the screen forever. But hey, King, that's up to you.
I'm still a big fan of that item, personally.
It helps in like trash rooms.
Bold
but
choice, bold
Yeah.
choice.
In
Yeah.
certain boss fights where they just keep firing shots, it slows
I
them all
assure
down.
you, if the body
and
was
then they
in
don't
there that
fall
time, I
early
would have been
'cause the
excited to
shot
see
speed
it.
change and range or whatever happened.
Would have taken
With
scrolls.
Repentance.
It makes some unavoidable
That
damage.
would have worked too.
What's the
Yeah.
one on the right do? I never remember.
Censored.
Censored slows shit down and follows you in like a circle.
It's like a familiar.
Answers in here.
7 seals. And
Taking 7 seals. Interesting choice here.
I love 7 seals and Repentance. It's an always get for me. I think I picked it up over Holy Mantle once, but it was probably already an OP run. I forget.
Yeah, I honestly would always take this item back in Afterbirth too. A lot of people didn't like it, but I was a fan, and now with the exploding fly changes, it's even better than it was before.
There you go, fan from day number 1.
True fan, true fan.
That's right.
Oh,
Poppy.
Poppy in a tight situation here.
That's true. Definitely might be very dangerous. All right.
Oh,
So some would say Poppy's run is
Damn it,
over.
King.
some might say Poppy is a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck, but that's
Damn.
neither here nor there.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
save
what
my
happened?
sister's eyesight so she can look at me again. That's not weird.
All right. Well, King did make it a floor lower. There's apparently no score in greed mode, which makes complete sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would have been difficult. You know, I knew that would happen, Bomp, and I just thought to myself, why go to the trouble of us having to figure that out? You know, and I won that last round just to prove that my first 3 losses were generosity, and this one this was just for fun. You know, this was just for a good laugh.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was saying the whole time.
What a development.
King, you're not wearing your glasses. You are wearing a wig. How do you feel?
I had fun. It was still a good time. I hope everybody else had a good time.
King, I actually, while we were doing this, I did think of what I want. I'm going to talk to you this week. I think I know what I want to do for our next challenge, and Isaac will be involved. That may surprise you, but
How fast can you uninstall Repentance?
well, yeah, no, I
Speed run
actually,
uninstall challenge.
Yeah, well, that may be part of it, and also one part of it is writing hate mail to Ed, but you have to be really eloquent about it. So that's probably not going to. How well do you know your modal verbs?
You have to get them to retweet your toxic tweet, and then you win.
I know if this used to be a feature in Afterbirth and like the old Racing Plus mod, but when you're doing runs like this, if someone dies, like it doesn't end their run, but there's maybe like a 20-second penalty where you're just like a ghost floating there, but then you respawn, so you can keep
Oh,
like
that's
your
cool.
run going. So it's not like an instant just loss. You still have a chance to like bring it back, you know?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
to me, I think that would actually be really interesting. We should look into see if they have a repentance version of that, because unfortunately, with Repentance and God Golem, you having all the unlocks, no, it's just so punishing. And I took a couple bad deaths here today, but like you could just die. Like you can just in Repentance, it's just like, oh well, actually you died.
King just died. I'm gonna call it a tie. You know what? The screens look the same to me right now.
Same score, and actually he took longer, so I think I won speedrun rules.
That's
You died faster. You're the real winner.
But that's true. Both defeated by an angel, sadly.
Angels come back to get you.
Isn't
I guess.
that an emo song?
Probably.
By the way, King, do we want to? Did you announce what we're doing on my stream tomorrow afternoon?
We're doing some Overwatch.
Boom.
We're
Shit.
gonna have the
King?
A-team rolling. We're gonna have a full, almost a full squad, right?
We may have a sixth. I'm trying to find us a sixth as we speak, but we have 5 right now. We've got two tanks, 2 support, and 1 DPS. So hopefully our queues will be not as bad as if you're just trying to have 1.
I'm
Nix.
I'm pressing flex, so whatever.
Oh, he likes to flex. I heard that he liked to flex. Nix, do you play on PS4?
You got it on PS4, Nix? Yes.
All right, Nix, hit me up after this. We got our 6th.
There
Ladies,
you go.
gentlemen, non-binary friends, we got them. Oh, it's just a work.
Do it for the competition. Everybody, thanks for watching. King takes the 3 in the beginning, and then we had some fun after with some nice runs. Check out King on Twitch. He's the bottom screen. Obviously, Poppy's the top screen. It's been a fun day. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Oh, sorry, I'm not muted on Discord. God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, see you later.